Snickers.
Are we live? Good evening and welcome everyone to the latest episode of Insert Title Here, which is actually episode 19. We are one more away from number 20.
Woo!
Not bad for our little show here. So,
you see how quickly we could reach episode 20 if we just did D&D every single weekend, guys?
do you want to go? You want to go weekly?
No, I really don't.
It would mean a lot more planning, I think.
A lot more succeeding.
That's true. That is very true.
A lot of people calling out.
You could
not doing it.
just do two different campaigns. Have one on one week, one on the other, and then you're doing two a week.
Oh,
in your chat.
shit. Hey, Toasty's here. What's up, girl?
So welcome everyone.
Wait. Did you just sup girl hers?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I'm just acknowledging that she chat. She's a very talented creator with a big following.
Well, you want to know what,
girl?
Here.
I mean,
I
Hey,
agree.
girl.
Always here. What's wrong with
Before
that?
we
Respect
completely
her
get
as a colleague.
before we completely go off the rails, I mean, we got to at least get through intros and then we can go off the rails.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to get at least through that point, at least.
I'm
Minor.
really good at going off the rails, and if you see the size of the Rumble chat, I think.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm loving Rumble. You
Really?
guys are rocking it. Thank
I'm
you to those in Rumble.
I'm good at railing, if you know what I mean.
I have many of my little ducklings here.
Oh, that was just bad. Anyway, so I am Drunken Emerald Arrow. This is the latest episode of Insert Title Here. Joining me is Darnell Quigley, my co-host. How are you doing this evening?
I am wonderful. I am good and liquored up tonight, guys. So let's get it on.
Which concerns me, and unfortunately, I do not have the muting button, so I can't.
I wish I was liquored up.
Oh well, that's not the same. You get the actual censor button. Nah, nothing happened. Theo, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great, man. I didn't know we were getting drunk before the show. I didn't know that was the rule. I didn't know all the.
We're not. I went to eat. I went to eat. My daughter was eating with the dance team. I'm like, I'm not.
And you were
I'm sitting at the
thought,
bar
how-
waiting for the finish. And I just got drunk.
Right. How could I be a liability on the podcast I'm going to be on later? Is that what you were?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is not the Rumble exclusive one, so you do have to mind yourself just a little bit.
I will. I
Just a
will.
little
I was at
bit.
the sports bar waiting for her to finish with her friends, and I had her driver. So I was like, "Fuck it."
Iron,
how you doing this evening?
Doing pretty good. Just coming off a really, really great show, and got mass reported with copyright strikes for things I've had in my shows for a long time. So don't know how that's happening, including a song
I have a
that
suspicion about how it might have happened.
that clearly has the license in my description to use the song I've been using for the last year, but that's okay. I'll work through it, figure out what to do, and just do it. If I got it, I got some excellent new music from Darnell, so I know I'm not going to get copyrighted from that.
Nope.
And if I got to take out some of the funny, like the Austin Powers clips and everything they're trying to flag me on, then whatever, I'll do it. But anyway, so that was annoying. So I'm here to have fun now. Sober. Unfortunately.
The unfortunate nature of being monetized. Congratulations
You'll
on monetization.
know it too soon. Thank you so much.
Full Metal Nate, how are you doing this evening?
Just here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and unfortunately, I'm all out of bubble gum.
He's all out of ass.
This is why I don't ask him how he's doing on my show anymore. I don't do that because you're gonna get some. Oh, I don't know. So it's like, okay, you're doing great, Nate. Look at you. You're young. You're strong. You've got a great show.
I tried to give
Nate
him
is
a
the
monitor.
Eeyore of
but
the
he felt
nerd
shit.
world.
But my back hurts like I'm 50.
No, I tried to give him monitors, but he made me feel like shit. So he's got that going for him.
I want a full back cave of monitors.
You want a monitor?
1989 style. Sean, third Railify, how you doing this evening?
Hello, my
we're getting hot dog
You
shot.
knew I was gonna do it. I
Nice.
just got off a stream. Handy news. He's my homeboy. He's a significantly bigger channel than I am, and the lovely people in the Rumble chat have come from there. I brought them over. Some of them might not be able to stay along, but they just wanted to give you some likes. Make sure everyone you're hitting that like button on the way out if you have to leave, because this is the Pacific Standard Time and gay time. But so hello everyone. I do this now, I guess, some Fridays. So I'm happy to be with my nerd friends because they're the salt of the earth people and I love them. And this the Rumble chat ever. Like these guys are like a ride or die chat. So
yeah,
have enough. You were like on Rumble Studio right now, you'd almost have enough for an ad. Sure. Dude.
I know. That's why going next week, I have my other show, which is Nerds Covering the News, and we're going to start using the Rumble Studio for that exact reason.
Well, maybe.
Donald
Maybe.
Zelensky's
Have me on
wearing
that
his
one time.
weird hot dog outfit again.
Well, I'm looking forward to the episode when he cosplays Slave Leia.
Oh,
That's gonna be exciting.
Oh,
You know what? If somebody sent me that, I'd do it. I'd do it.
you
know what? I'd do it. You send me a thing, a little metal bikini, and I'll shake my dick. It's fine. I'll do it.
Get
Don't
your
we all?
Amazon. Get your Amazon orders ready, folks.
I'm looking up right now. I'm googling. The first thing is for men.
Yeah.
Of course they do. I mean, all inclusive, right?
I need your size, dude.
Somebody measure my bust. I have no idea.
I found it. I found it. $32. I need your sizes.
So let's go through real quickly and say hi to the chat. Good evening, Jay Chrisman 127. Welcome. Kravitz, welcome. Original Claw, welcome.
No, don't click that link. You'll see me in Hitler mustache.
I am gonna.
Oh, okay.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Gene Bandano, welcome. You guys are killing it today. Thank you, Armin
Technically
Kevin.
Charlie Chaplin, but
Well, yeah, let's
Oh.
see. Again, Shorty 70 81. Got a lot of you guys. And what the hey girl earlier. Toasty, how you doing?
That's not a Hitler mustache.
It's not a real one. They painted it because I said I'd do it for $100.
And Selena.
That's not a real Hitler.
Yeah, you don't do it right.
Oh, that's a real Hitler.
Don't give him any bad ideas, guys. Come on.
Who's bad?
Well, it's only a bad idea. Never mind. Anyway,
It's a good way to lose your entire channel.
Do you not know my people? My people did
God.
this.
It's photoshopped. It's photoshopped. It's photoshopped.
It's not real.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, it's photoshopped.
My people did that. Yeah, I'm going to lose my channel. No, they'll pay me to do it.
and anyway, it goes down. That's not right. They didn't. There's a little mistrim, so that's just a different. That's completely different type of mustache.
They took that photo like just a few minutes ago. So, in fairness, that's rapid Photoshop work or MS Paint.
I was going to say, it looks like somebody
Paint,
spilt coffee on your lip.
Welcome,
And it just
Deanna.
died.
Coffee is beige.
a vanilla latte or something. I
A
don't
good
know.
chunk of
Oh,
coffee.
Cass, I
Very
love
evil.
Cass. She's Cass is wonderful.
Okay,
They're all
so
wonderful.
Yeah, they are. I mean, and they're lighting it up over in the chat. And I mean, thank you for joining
Mike
in.
is in the
And
chat now.
yeah, definitely. So before we get off the rails, we're going to talk a little bit real quickly because it's probably going to be short. And that's okay. So Captain America, what do you guys think of it? Anyone see it? And this is the reason why Marvel is failing, because they can't make a good movie.
I didn't see it, but again, Mikey, he's the industry
This guy saw it.
insider. He pretty much called it out and analyzed the shit out of it, and I happened to witness his genius. So yeah, it's like 3 movies in one trying to be one movie.
It's a movie, that's for sure. I'll just say this.
The movie.
And Darnell, me and you were talking about this the other night. This movie was produced by the same Kevin Feige that for 10 years helped create some of the most beloved superhero movies of all time. And everything after 2019 has been dud after dud after dud. And now, just when you think they can't sink any lower, they make this movie. I'm at the point where Kevin Feige is like Old Yeller. I just want to take him out back
and shoot him in the back of the head,
point a gun at him,
Look
and
at the
blow his
flowers.
brains out,
Look
and
at the
blow his
flowers.
brains out all over the freaking grass.
and this is
Because
spoken
he
figuratively
has-
and not in any way meant to upset YouTube.
Correct. We are on YouTube.
In
man.
Minecraft.
in Minecraft,
I don't think that works anymore. I think that's in the FBI books.
in Barovia.
Based on what I've seen of Daredevil and what you've told me and other people have told me about Cap 4, you can tell where they reshot shit. It's you could tell they're trying to course correct, but they just didn't want to scrap the old stuff altogether, which is worse than if they just released the older shit.
Well,
Don't worry. You want to know? Don't worry about it
because
because. But don't worry, because what is going to save Marvel is going to be the Thunderbolts.
Nope.
I am
Nail in
surprised.
the
They
coffin.
They
Nail in
did have
coffin.
they did have a preview actually before Captain America 4, which I did see. Of course, I didn't pay for the ticket. My friend did. She paid for the tickets. I did pay for dinner,
Friend.
but yeah, friend.
I know.
I'm not going to see her naked again.
Ugh.
Why not?
Because that's not how our relationship is. No, it's one of those.
She
we
won't let
actually-
him.
Well, see, the thing is, the lights
you
are always
need
off.
that to save the friendship. I
No,
saw
no,
that
no.
on Seinfeld once.
The lights are
Right.
always off, so they're not going to see each other.
But you'll still feel it, right?
Oh, no, that's just not how our friendship is.
Oh, okay.
No, no, she is too much of a friend that's a relationship that's just not going to work. We dated before, we're better as friends.
Right.
So,
Where's the
and
costume?
joining us
But you
joining
did
us
blow that
briefly
back out at least once, right?
before we jump back into the topic. Tiny Boy Fears, how you doing this
Oh,
evening?
God, it's too much.
Doing all right. How are you?
Doing well.
Where's the
Honey, are you
costume?
drunk? Are you drunk, Tiny? It's Purim after
It is
all. You're
Purim.
drunk.
Yeah,
Sexy bunny.
I even have a tail.
A tail.
Nice.
And that noise you're hearing right now is Theo.
The air goes whoosh out of his
I
bottle.
thought that was my air unit shutting off for a second.
Theo, stop being repressed.
Sound like a constipated Darth Vader.
Theo, stop being repressed, Theo.
I think I'll continue to be repressed. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna cancel my San Diego 7 shirt.
Theo's just scared to admit that this just awoke something in him. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. Stop saying that.
I'm going to say
apologize.
this, and I'm sending it right now. Everyone will wear a costume on the Halloween stream.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
We
I'm
are
ahead.
going to do costumes on the Halloween stream.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
interesting if that was the only stream where I didn't?
It would
that'd be
actually.
funny.
I would expect you to be the one that does opt out, and that is your costume.
He's not really showing. He is a hot dog.
Well, no, he's just gonna have a name tag with a different
No,
name on it. See, I
no.
am.
It's like Batman. He really is Batman. Bruce is the costume. Sean is the costume.
Yep.
This is real
Maybe.
Railify.
Maybe. You know what? I just no, Halloween, that's basically the time I get them. And so that's when I got my banana, I got the hot dog, I got the
Bush.
Yeti. I mean, it's just
You no,
Do
but you
you
get them
have
for the
to-
next year. You get them right after Halloween ends when everything's on sale for the next
No,
year.
my wife brings them home and she says, "You're gonna. I don't think you'll wear this." And I say, "Bitch, I will."
You don't know me very well.
Accepted.
Exactly.
I got to ask because I mean you're up there in the Great White North. Do you have Spirit Halloween stores that pop up during Halloween?
We have. I don't know if it's Spirit Halloween. We have. I'm not sure what they're called, but they
Like
are
Halloween
very
City.
very similar. They just pop up out of nowhere, and then they're gone just as fast. And you're like, did this place even exist? And
Yeah, they pop up here for about a month. They start in the beginning of October and then they go to the end.
We have an
Okay, so
answer. You do.
Jay is Canadian with me, so maybe it is Spirit Halloween. But yeah, they pop up in the dead of night and then they're gone nearly just as fast. And you're like, wow.
Well, the best thing for me, I found, is you find when a Party City's going out of business, and then you can get huge amounts of wigs and costume
No.
pieces and everything else for like super cheap.
No, you want to get even freer? They throw all those costumes away. No shit.
The Spirit Halloween does?
Yes, I 100% serious. When you see the dumpster out front, go dumpster diving. They throw everything in the dumpster for real. 100%
The next
for
Oh my
day.
real.
God, that might be a great
100%
idea.
for real. Buddy of mine did it. Walked away with 45 costumes.
On the next episode of Curse of Straw.
Dumpster diving for costumes.
Hey,
They
that's
throw 'em all.
your
Oh,
channel
yeah.
calling dumpster diving
They
with
throw it all
Darnell.
away.
What can we
Yeah, but
find
it's gonna
today?
be a bunch of like double XL sexy Jeffrey Epstein
No.
costumes. It's gonna
He
be the
brought
most
home
You need,
people
to,
that
you need to film your dumpster diving episodes like it's an episode of MTV Cribs. Hey
Cribs,
guys, what's going on?
Like
We're gonna
sexy
go
middle
do this. We're gonna
schooler.
go do
Oh,
this
no, no,
dumpster today.
We can't go check out this dumpster because it's near a middle school.
Like,
And I've
Give 'em a
already
ride,
been there
not that
multiple
crib.
times hitting on the mothers.
I've been told I can't go back within 40 yards.
I saw the principal the other day. She gave me a key to the front door.
no, seriously though, like they throw them. He came home with like all kinds of like large and medium sized costumes that fit a Mario. All the shit they had, they just throw it all in the dumpster.
Darnell, you give the weirdest fucking advice, dude. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but you-
But it's good advice. It's still
Save
good
you some
advice.
money, man.
I
Definitely.
don't know if this is a Louisiana thing or what the
You
hell
save
this
you
is.
some money. You get moms who are into what you're looking for. I mean, how is that bad advice?
So just to be clear, the moms who are gonna see me carrying the costumes out of the dumpster are gonna be like, "That guy's frugal."
That
I
guy,
like
what
he's got
that guy probably fucks good. That's what it
He's
is.
got things figured out. I can tell.
Oh,
She
he's
doesn't have to
carrying them
fix
to
you.
the. He's carrying them to this really
To
old
Toyota
white van.
Corolla.
Nah, I need to avoid him.
Yeah, dude.
There's something
No,
going on in there.
I'm wondering if
I
he was
almost went as an
fashioned to the
angel,
bedroom.
but I figured I almost went as an angel, but since I knew I was coming on the show afterwards, I decided not to upset Theo.
You should.
But
You know,
if that thing's in the halo.
God.
It doesn't
know,
matter.
If we could all afford it on Halloween for Curse of Strahd, I would make everybody dress up as their characters.
That would be
I
cool.
can do that.
Yeah,
I can do that.
Coming up next, new episode of Cops with Darnell in the dumpster.
That's I would produce the shit out of that show.
Oh Lord, that'd be funny.
Well, the thing is, the middle school moms may be looking at the costume and going, that could be some fun bedroom play.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
We're
What do you
not
want me to
talking
wear
about middle
tonight,
school
honey?
moms
Wear
anymore.
that dumpster Halloween costume.
I got 45 costumes. You pick, sweetheart. I'll be Bowser. You be Peach. We'll let Mario outside the window watch us.
No, it's gonna be sexy
Whoa.
Bowser, sexy Peach, and then sexy Gandalf or something.
Yes.
How can
I
you
don't
make
think I
us-
want to see. I would have trouble seeing a sexy Gandalf.
No, I've
Is
seen
he
it.
like strolling around instead of in robes? He's just walking around in a thong, white thong.
No, it's
With the
not
staff.
even a he. It's a
It's just
she,
the
and she's
staff.
got a little white beard, which kind of funny. She's a little hat, and it's basically like a gray bikini.
Yeah. Okay.
Sexy Gandalf.
It would have to be a big beard.
Well, you know what I mean.
Take away the
All
R.
right, so
Yeah.
Rumble
okay,
Chap
so
on
now we're going to
fire.
segue and get right back on the rails to jump off them here shortly after. But it doesn't look like Marvel. Yeah, I know everyone's just tuning in so they can stay on topic, but that's never going to happen. So we're going to briefly. So
Not with me on this panel. You don't even know what you've done to your show.
oh, that's
Sci-Fi.
rough. That's rough.
Sci-Fax is so awesome.
He has some of the best comments I've ever seen.
Oh, he does. He's a very good chat troller.
When he roasts
Very
everybody
good.
is the best
Oh
part.
yeah. So with the we're never going to stay on topic, but Marvel.
I don't even know
So
why
we
you
have the
tried.
Thunderbolts. We have Ironheart, and it doesn't look like Marvel's learning shit. I don't think until Feige is gone or Disney's forced to have to give up and give rights to other studios to make the content, I don't think they're ever going to course correct.
I'm telling you. Take
Now,
him out
to be
back, hold the
fair,
guns
I don't
sideways.
think Feige's the problem, because if you go back through his history, he actually does care about this shit. I think he bought into this is the new thing that sells, but now he's in so deep, even if he wants to course correct and is going to try, he's got the studio preventing him from doing so. When it comes down to it, just like with Warner Brothers, it's not the people at the creative side, it's the executive branch that makes all these. They're ruling by committee and they're having way too much input into the creative process.
That's what I said
to
about
make
the Harry
sure
Potter
all their
show.
to make sure all their political rules are abided by, and that's why we have what we see here. In my
I know
opinion.
everyone says J.K. Rowling has final say. I think the corporation has the final say. They're the
If
ones
she had
pushing all
final
this shit.
say, she would have already been tweeting about how upset she is that there's a fan backlash and lecturing us to be better people.
Yep.
She's not
Or
doing
saying
that.
she disagrees, or she says she disagrees with the casting.
She can't
One
say
or the
she
other.
disagrees with it, because then she could be violating her contract with the
I
studio
know.
and
I'm
losing the
saying one or
creative
the
control
other.
she has.
Destroying her
So I'm
teeth.
Really good at her contracts, though. Like her contracts have been very impressive. So
but no, I mean, you got to think about what you're up against between
that's true. That's
her
true.
and they can always mislead. There was the contract that George Lucas thought he had when he signed over Disney. Turned out that was all bullshit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Iron is
Ichiro
1,000.
Oda only had final say on season 1. Turns out season 2, he's got a lot of input, but he doesn't have final say.
Yeah.
Making me very
So Danger Mike, as Sean knows very well, Iron is 1,000% correct. The actual architect of the MCU is Victoria Alonso, who was fired in 2023. Trust me.
And Mike,
Agreed.
he worked for the MCU, so he knows that, right?
Yep,
He also
that's
says
100,
he says Thundercunts will make more than Captain African American, but so would a ham sandwich. Low bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I cannot stand Ironheart. Couldn't stand her in the comics, and I can't imagine
No one's
that
gonna watch that.
more this way.
No one's gonna
Oh,
watch that shit.
Ironheart is going to be another loss for Marvel. I think Thunderbolts might be okay, but there's too many characters.
I thought
Right.
the trailer had some funny scenes.
It has some funny scenes, but overall, I just think there's too many unknown characters that you have had to watch Disney streaming shows or had to watch Black Widow's movie to actually know. So
Yep.
just don't see it.
I don't think it's going to go do well. I just thought it wasn't maybe
Yeah.
not crash the way so many of the other ones have, because they're not
It
even
will.
funny.
Ironheart is gonna crash.
Oh no,
Oh,
Ironheart, yeah. I meant Thunderbolts.
Oh,
I think if Disney really could shelve Ironheart, they would have.
I think
You
they
know-
shelved it as long as they could. Now they have to put it out.
I think
I'm just-
Thunderbolts could actually turn a profit if word of mouth gets around that it's actually a pretty decent movie. Because
Well, yeah.
look, because everything I see from the marketing and the trailers, I'm like, I don't hate any of this. This is actually the first Marvel project in a long time where I haven't looked at it and gone, man, this is gonna suck. Like I'm actually looking forward to it
Well-
to some capacity. Now I'm still on the fence about the roster of the Thunderbolts, just because there's way
I think
too
it's
many
gonna kill the
people.
movie.
There's too many people in this roster that do two things, and that's shooty and punchy, and they're going up against
with no power.
And they're going up against probably the most overpowered motherfucker in the history of Marvel Comics, the Sentry. So how in the hell is that going to play out? Are they gonna no talk no jutsu his ass and talk him down?
Yeah.
Like
they're gonna beat him. They're gonna beat him by talking to him. We win by not fighting what we hate, but by protecting what we love.
And look, I like Yelena Belova. I like Red Guardian. I even like U.S. Agent from Falcon and Winter Soldier. He was right, by the way. You were never changing my mind on that. I mean, I think there's things to like about it. And like I said, I think if it comes out and word of mouth gets around that it's actually a pretty decent movie, people will probably go show up. And if not, and it's a shit movie, people aren't going to go see it.
Yeah. I think it's going to be word of mouth. Those who actually go out and see it, and then friends that trust their opinions. If it actually is a good movie, it might get legs, and it might pull almost like a Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be nearly anywhere near that because they're, again, really overly unknown characters in a team-up movie. I mean, if people want to see Bucky, he's supposed to be back in this as well.
Yep.
So
You said I was gay.
I don't know.
I mean, sad maybe, but gay? I don't see it.
We all could be just a little bit more gay in our lives, I think. Gay
I've
meaning
always
happy.
felt that Nate was the most gay. No?
What
what
gives you that
way?
impression?
It's
I don't know. He's just like the moping and the whining, and I've never seen him with a woman. I don't know. It's a lot of things.
Well, hey, in all
He's
fairness,
also
you've never
very
seen
sensitive and creative.
me with a
Depression
woman
does
either.
Depression does a lot for you, bud. Try it sometimes instead of keeping it all in.
Oh, that's so gay.
I'm
Don't say
overclamped.
things like that in front of people. That's not
He
good.
doesn't keep it all in. He kills the hookers and puts them in the closet behind him.
Yes, that's
That's a
I got
shower.
my
That's a
closet
shower, Sean. It's a shower.
I got a
See-
couple back here. You
See,
want to see?
so that you're Sean.
It's
So
got a
that you
little
get the,
frying pan in him.
so you get to
He'll
lay the
watch the
land a
show.
little bit, Sean. Right behind Nate is his shower. Right behind Theo is his sex dungeon that has all of his toys. So just so
Oh.
that's why the closet's always closed. You never see behind it.
Oh. Okay. Sex dungeon. Oh, it's your red room. Oh my god. Do you have your own Anastasia or whatever?
Oh God.
it's there's not. It's not. Don't worry about what's in the closet. Don't worry about what's in the closet.
Wow.
Why
Touched the nerve, have
You guys
we?
are giving me. You
Have
guys
we
give me a
touched the
lot of heat
nerve?
about what's in the closet. I don't see why it's anybody's business what I keep. in the
Guys,
closet.
when we ordered Timu Jesus, we got a Timu cross. He keeps the Timu cross in the closet.
Some
But
assembly
there's also
required,
some
I assume.
restraints on them as well,
Yeah.
and yeah,
I look whatever.
not confirm nor
Yeah.
deny.
Yeah, it's not. Why are we spend so much time on me? Fucking Railify's in a
We
hot dog
just got
costume.
on
Why
you.
would you
We
talk
just
about
climbed
him?
on your ass.
Because
We
my
just climbed on your ass.
because me being in a hot dog costume is literally the oldest news possible.
I gotta
You
ask,
see-
that is mustard on you, right?
Oh yeah, baby, and the relish.
It's like right here. There's no shame. You can't do anything about that. So we got to go after you and him.
That's what doesn't matter what's in my closet. Who cares what's in the? That's
Get a little high pitch there. You all right?
Right.
Nobody's high pitched. Nobody's high pitched.
I don't know what
Nobody's
you're talking
high
about. I mean,
Nobody's
It's high
defensive.
pitch. I'm
I'm
not
not
high pitch.
defensive.
You're high pitch.
I'm not defensive.
It's like, whoa. It's like, whoa, is everything okay? He's like,
Everything is fine. Just stop asking about my clothes.
Damn, Tiny. I didn't know you had it in you.
Oh shit!
God damn. You guys are
Oh.
sweating me so
No,
much.
who did that?
Tiny's over here dressed like a stripper, and you guys are sweating me.
well,
I know, but she looks good. Tiny looks
What
great.
kind of stripper dress? Like, what are you talking about?
No, Tiny.
I've never seen a
Mormon
stripper dressed like a bunny. I'm sorry. Even
No,
Hollow.
it's the stripper that's about to go on the stage under the thing with the handle. She pulls and the water comes down, and we're like, oh, we know the point of
Now
the
it
light.
makes
We
sense.
get it.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Anyway,
I'm gonna get a freaking. At this point, I'm getting a taco suit. There we go.
A taco. Oh my god.
Yeah, so you can be the
You're a
hot dog.
taco
I'll be the
and
taco.
I'm a wiener. Oh
Yeah.
my, that's sex right there, baby.
Right. I mean, it's all about subtext.
What are you fucking gay?
Why did your mind go to that?
Well, yeah. Besides, what do you have
Okay.
against gay
No, no, no.
people anyway?
Nate,
Well,
Nate,
no,
is
no,
it
no, no.
awakening something inside of you?
Like
My question.
Tiny's a bunny. Everyone's wanting to dress as food. Like, what the hell is going on here?
Oh well, no,
Isn't
shut
it
up.
good the combination of the wiener and the taco?
Oh my
I'm just
God.
wondering.
Yeah.
Look, I just wanted to wear a turtleneck and mind my own business. You guys are making it weird.
It's fun. It's fun. There's a big audience. They're laughing.
I don't
It's a
think
good time.
I'm not getting the joke, Emerald. What about a taco and a
Oh, I just put it in the
Well-
private chat. I said saying it. I typed it.
The taco is
No. I want him to explain it. Go ahead.
I just did.
So it's good because tacos
I just
can
came.
go in, or the hot dog wieners go into the taco.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Wait. Let me add something to that.
That's some good sax.
It is. It really is. Some of the best sax there is.
Yeah.
I could be playing Resident Evil.
Oh,
I decided to
best
spend a
saxes
fucking
in Lost
night here.
Boys, baby. Best sax in Lost
or you
Boys.
could be playing Resident
Instead,
Evil.
you're sitting here soaking wet, and you know it.
With your friends having a good time.
Suddenly want some Taco Bell and some A&W.
Oh my god, you guys have
I got
A&W
Barks,
too?
man.
Oh,
Barks.
no, not the root beer. The A&W, like almost like Dairy Queen. It's the same
Oh,
thing. They
yeah,
got
yeah.
hot dogs
Oh,
there.
right.
Or Sonic. I mean, there's Sonics as well. They have hot dogs.
Dude, there's a place on Bourbon called the Lucky Dog. It's a hot dog cart. There's the best fucking hot dogs in the world, especially when you've been drinking.
Hey, Iron, is there any like dedicated hot dog places down in Vegas?
Yeah, we got quite a few. We got Dirt Dogs over just off the strip on Paradise. They're out of California. I have never had them, but they post a shit ton of stuff online. Like I can't, because I'm local. They're always bombarding me with the local ads, but shit looks good. I've never been though. But
But the Heart Attack Grill.
there's overrated as fuck. I mean, it's there if you
Bad,
want to go
man.
for the experience, it's fine.
Yeah.
You,
but,
you guys need to come to North Carolina and have some. of the
it's
redneck
more. It's a
barbecue
gimmick.
lab.
The food isn't anything spectacular, and it's
Well, it's just the whole
overpriced.
point. I want to see if
It was
Theo
fun
will-
when we went. And we were there with friends. So, but
I just want to
they
watch
make you wear
Theo.
the stupid gown.
Yeah, I just want to see if Theo will eat the wiener on stream.
No.
Well, you know,
We will
Mikey's in
get you a
chat
hot
saying now.
dog.
All right.
Mikey's in chat saying now he's feeling hungry and gay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wish I could go, man.
we
wish I
are
was
all
there.
about confusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
The land of confusion. Phil Collins, baby.
Can we have speaking of confusion, is anybody getting furry vibes from Tiny's costume?
No,
No,
just you.
No,
It's
that's
just
not
me?
furry.
Okay. This
That's
is
not
gonna
us,
this
yo.
is gonna affect my browsing
Yo.
history, I fear.
That's
Yo.
she's just doing sexy bunnies though.
This is
Yo,
I'm not sure about this.
Down. down boy.
Like it's like a bunny that's also a whore. I don't know.
No, she's sexy bunny. That's
I
one
can't-
step
I
down
can't
from
place
sexy
it.
bunny.
It's fucking with me mentally. I'm trying
Furries
to
wear full costumes.
I'm
Like
trying to
full costumes. Like they don't like to have any human parts showing.
gotcha. Okay.
This is the most sexually charged stream I've ever been on.
I know.
Well,
I've been
it's
trying to
Not.
keep it
You've
on the
been
rails.
MSK's show so many times.
That's not sexually charged. That's just disturbing.
Deeply racist.
And it made me. And it made me want to.
Furry outfit in his country.
I knew it.
Yeah, that one.
Full furry. There we go.
There we go.
Oh,
That's in the closet.
Theo
Alright,
walks
now-
into the closet, steps
you know
out,
what-
and he's in a wolf outfit.
oh, wait, you know
I
what's
was just you beat me to the joke, Nate. Good
No,
job.
He's in his no.
I was about to
Theo
say,
would probably wear,
I'm the big bad wolf.
he probably wear
Oh.
a sheep costume, not a wolf. He probably wear
This
a
is
sheep.
terrible. This is
He
terrible.
probably wear
I
a
might
sheep.
have to.
He's
I might have to.
all about being submissive. I guarantee you.
I might
Then
have
his,
to pull
then
out
his
the
partner
briefcase
comes
just
into the
to fix
room
my
dressed as
reputation.
Moses.
His roommate comes.
Moses was a shepherd. I mean,
That was bad.
So is Jesus.
Oh God.
Do you watch Beastars? I'm thinking Theo watches Beastars.
What is Beastars?
It's an anime.
Oh my god, it's a weird
My head
fucking
hurts.
show, man.
gotcha.
Me and Selena watched like the first 2-3 episodes, and they're like, "This is so fucking weird."
Is
It is
Is
crazy.
it is it weird? I want to watch it now.
Yes.
I mean,
I
you
decided
do.
it is.
Well, in the show, there is a white bunny who happens to be a whore. So when he said white bunny whore,
Oh,
Oh, you guys made it sound like it was like a horror anime.
no.
oh, it's a
okay.
horror anime.
Never
Well,
mind then.
There is an animal person gets eaten, and there's a black market where you can get people to cut off their pieces for you if you're
And whores.
I'll just stick to
and horse,
fairy
and
tale.
bunny horse.
I'm good.
I'm gonna watch this.
Tiny, Tiny,
It'll
I
be
still-
it'll be
I still-
on it'll be on the Plex server in about an hour.
Yep, give me an hour, I'll have it up.
The guy who played the guy who's the voice actor for the lead is one of my favorite voice actors. So I started watching it to listen to his voice, and then I saw what the show was about, and I was like, "Oh, this is nuts."
I'll stick to fairy tale. I'm good.
Well, Selena has an opinion on that show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too fucking weird for us, so we bailed.
It's
You guys-
Weird is
It's
good.
quite disturbing.
Weird is good.
You guys sound like my uncle. I tried to get him into anime, and he's like, "I'm not watching that shit. This shit's fucking weird."
Well, it depends on the
Oh,
anime.
It's like a high school full of what's the word when they're animal, human,
Anthropomorphic.
Like high school?
Yeah, there we go.
Anthropomorphic.
Thank you.
Furries.
Yeah, what she said. I'm not trying to say that shit, but what she said, they're all in high school. There's this weird loner autistic wolf kid that kind of wants to fuck the bunny and kind of wants to
nice.
eat her.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's
I
terrible.
feel like I can relate to that. That's
I'm pretty sure there's. I was gonna say, are we sure there's not a metaphor in here somewhere?
Yeah,
I
that
mean-
sounds like me for real.
It's-
Well, no, it's like a Rorschach test. What
Yeah,
you think
there
and
you go.
respond to is more on you than what is
So,
actually there.
If I don't see a high school but a middle school, it explains a lot.
Oh, jeez.
God damn. God damn. Disavow. Disavow.
He caught the MSK disease.
I
never
thought
thought
telling me
it's-
it's gonna be a joke for 6 months was gonna shy me away from it. No. Yes. Dude,
No, that's
Yeah,
actually
I
usually the best course of action is to lean into it.
No,
exactly.
I would say of all the animals, rabbits are some of the most fuckable. I'd say rabbits and horses probably.
Clip that!
Right? I mean, am I crazy? Am I
Okay,
crazy?
whoa. Listen, calm down, Jank.
37-25.
Let's talk about
37-25.
this. Let's talk about this, Jank. Why bunnies?
But well, I think of Lola Bunny. Bunnies are like inherently
fair
kind of
enough.
feminine.
What,
Fair
like
enough,
just
fair enough,
for
fair enough.
rabbits?
Fair enough.
Also, they're prey animals too. I think so.
Fair
it's
enough.
Yes,
like
they're prey
you could
animals.
put them into.
I'm more concerned about the horse there, Mr. Hands.
No. The horse. No, the horse has back meat. First of all, Mr. Hands was a catcher. I'm a pitcher. The horse has back meat.
Stop being fucking weird.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Horse is. I'm mad sweet on that back meat, baby. You know what I'm
Stop
saying?
Stop what you're saying.
Oh my god.
Lord,
Wow, Theo's got so much when he's going to have to do a
our
confession.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, and forgive Theo Snodgrass. He knows not what he does.
I'm pretty sure he knows exactly what he's doing, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, shit.
All right, so
Tiny's
then
the
how
one
do
who
you
got-
feel?
Listen,
How do you feel about, those inclined to have like goats or lambs?
We
Oh,
don't. we don't
that's communist bullshit. They only do that in shitty countries like Canada. In America, we fuck horses and bunnies. Yeah,
wait, we do what in America?
we fuck horses and bunnies. That's what we, whatever we got to do, bro. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I'm
not
saying?
whatever we gotta do. Stop.
Look, I don't know why you guys are even mad at me. Tiny's the one who started this by dressing like a whore.
No.
No, she's not a horse. She's lovely, a lovely sex bunny.
You don't know her as well as I do.
A horn is sex
You don't know me that well.
I know her just
Or-
fine. She's a lovely sex bunny.
You have whore and sex bunny, two different things.
All I know is I'm feeling a lot of projection from this side of the screen. And
somewhere Tifa just
Yeah.
stabbed
Yeah, I'm the
Butterscotch
one.
through the
I'm
back
the one
and left
getting.
him to
I'm calling
die.
her a whore, but I'm over here getting defensive about my sex briefcase.
Exactly. You're talking about fucking animals, but she's the whore.
You see, this is why Theo is Cooper from Eurotrip.
Yes!
Motherfucker.
Oh, speaking of him, he turns out to be the other range marshal in Justified. I forgot that was the other guy.
Oh yeah. I forgot
He
about
was
that too.
Tim Gunderson.
Who's what? Who's what?
Well, he was a U.S. marshal in the show Justified. He's the tall one. He's a badass sniper guy.
Theo would
Thank you,
walk
Jay.
into a whorehouse, get anally raped, and then walk out with a T-shirt. That's Theo.
Man, 10 years ago, that was people say that's me, but yeah, I'm glad it's him now.
Give it time. You'll say something that'll put you right back in that position.
Circles back around.
Yeah.
He had Timu Jesus.
No. Yeah, he's Timu Jesus.
I haven't laughed this hard this entire week.
My face is killing me right now.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
you're killing us too.
It's hurting bad.
Go ahead and just
Killing me.
bag it if you could. That'd be great.
I'm suddenly craving a hot dog.
Me too.
I really
Oh,
am,
lucky
and
dog.
unfortunately, the restaurants are all closed, and I don't have hot dogs in the fridge.
Well,
Well,
Burger
you
King's
know,
24
here
hours
I
right
am,
here.
big boy. But don't you want to look at that
Hey.
Rumble chat for a second?
y'all are making it gay again.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out.
It's doing my job, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And why is it not appearing? What the heck? Why isn't it showing up in the? Oh, well, at any rate, Shorty 7081 has gifted. Oh no, has sent a Rumble rant.
Oh
And-
no.
And if for some reason it's not showing up for me to highlight.
It
So
says she's not a
is not a
whore.
whore.
Okay, you got
She's
it.
a prostitute. Here's some money.
There's a big difference between the two.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Oh, we love Tiny. Tiny is
yes,
is
we love
lovely.
her.
Always
Yes.
welcome on my channel because she's just
like-
so kind and
she's
How
lovely.
come you guys come to her defense? You don't come to my defense when everybody piles on me.
Because you're a man and you can
Because
take
have
it.
the closet.
You like being piled on. That's the difference. You enjoy being piled on.
This is bullshit.
Buy horses. So
This is
Yeah,
bullshit.
Everybody's
not
together
even
or
getting
something.
This is bullshit.
When Theo sees a pasture of horses, all you hear is
This
And he
is
rushes
bullshit.
the
You know what?
horses.
Hashtag justice for Theo in the chat. This is ridiculous. This is
No,
ridiculous.
He turns into what's his face from Freddy Got Fingered, jumps out of his car, jumps.
Daddy,
the
would you like some
fence.
sausage?
Oh my
Dad,
god!
you like some sausages?
That is the worst.
Would you like some
movie.
sausage?
We are never watching that on movie night.
Oh, we need to. Oh, now you said that, we need to.
No, you want to see Nathan commit? I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah?
Never mind.
There you go, Theo. Selena's on your side.
Thank you, Selena. Selena supports me.
No.
Don't enable this man, Selena.
Yeah.
He must be some power.
Hobo, dude, you're dead to me, dude. That's it. You're dead to me.
Justice for Theo.
You're dead to me, Hobo.
This has to get turned into a lore thing, kind of like how there was Team Couch versus Team Back Taco over with
Yeah.
Dermy a few years ago.
Oh no,
Justice
I
for
mean,
Theo.
yeah,
Team
there's gonna
Money
be.
versus Team Horse.
I mean, trust me,
Money
the
was
intro.
before.
The intro is going to have a new little thing for Theo. It will be in there. Don't worry.
It's just Theo nailed. It's just Theo nailed to the cross.
Oh dear.
Actually, I do have that in my fridge.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Now that I think about it, I don't have hot dogs, but I do have Italian sausage.
I got
Ooh, is
kielbasa.
it sweet Italian sausage?
Nope, spicy because I like it spicy.
I like the sweet stuff.
You're
Boo.
supposed to touch your nipples until you talk to Ezekiel Pack. Just chill out.
I can touch whenever I want, man.
Doing
They're
it right
mine.
now.
All right. All right. That's
Oh look,
That's fine.
she's got a cat. She's got.
Oh, he's trying to change the subject.
Yeah, he is.
Her eyes are so big. Oh my god.
I mean, she's an adult woman. Why wouldn't her eyes be big?
Yeah, I mean,
come on, dude.
I'm talking about
and
the cat.
Theo, and the thing is that Darnell is an expert. He's been around middle schools.
He's making all the eyes bull. Okay.
For the moms. I'm trying to get a job.
I gotta answer this question. I gotta answer this. Raw dog. Anyway,
yeah. One or two. Yeah.
I'm not a big I'm not a big bun fan. I'm trying to watch carbs.
Pause.
Just trying to make sure no one can take that out of context. I'm trying to avoid carbs.
Yeah.
What about you, Iron? Buns or raw?
Well, he's at 500 subscribers, so
no.
Yeah, I'm on keto, but I use the keto buns, so they're fine. If we're actually talking about
are those any good?
Unless is this about fucking or hot dogs?
Actually,
yes.
Raw dog,
Yes.
baby. Raw
Yes.
dog that
Yes.
shit.
It could
Actual
be
hot
both.
dogs.
Bro.
Answer is yes.
Whichever one's not gay. Okay, next.
Well, Nate's already answered it. He's all about the raw dog twice.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Sean, you
Moving on.
What's that? What?
Yeah, you prefer the raw dog or on a bun?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I assume we're talking about sex, so obviously raw dog.
we got 4 kids, man.
Yeah,
Get 8 amongst both of us.
Not just raw dog. You also leave it in, right? And then that's I don't know. Your weird tartar sauce or whatever you want to equate that to food, because we're doing food stuff. I don't know. What are we doing?
Issue is the bun, condom, and ass. What am I
There's
doing?
actually
with
a girl in my school, a girl in my junior high. We called her Weenie Woman because she used
damn,
the
it's
word
all
workouts
true.
inside of her.
Middle school.
Oh, Darnell, you have that story too. I have that. A girl named Trista Hawkins had to go to the fucking hospital because she was all like, whoa. Oh my god.
Okay, you just don't leave mayonnaise on the hot dog. Anyway,
Yeah,
They
Theo,
used to be pierced. They used to be pierced, so they're permanently hard now.
Oh my god. You know what? I bet that's either the greatest fucking urban legend where all the girls in all the schools put hot dogs in their pussies and they thought the frozen and then they thawed and then it thawed and then broke. It got stuck. It got sucked up there like some kind of black hole, which I imagine many men experienced their souls being, because these were terrible women or girls. Ugh. Anyways, the point is, that's either the greatest urban legend or girls are just whores when they're young.
I've never heard that. No woman I know has ever done that.
Thank God.
I think in my case, in my area's case, she did it for a boyfriend, and it ended badly. So
I'm looking at my face right now.
I mean, actually, I went to high school with an actual clinically diagnosed nymphomaniac, and she was one of my
What's
best
her
friends.
Instagram?
She's married now.
Oh, what's her deets?
But I'm saying, like, she was literally clinically diagnosed. She broke up with a guy because he didn't put a move on her on the first date.
All right,
And
so I'm
she
shooting you a
never did that.
DM right now. If you can just go ahead and reply with her info, that'd be great.
Okay,
we're
so
the sick ones.
who diagnosed her and how did they do that?
Does she need to be examined again?
A psychiatrist diagnosed her because of her actions and her answers to his
I
questions.
feel like
Does
somebody
that psychiatrist
kicked me
still
in
have a
the
job?
Yes. Well, I don't know. It was like 25
Probably
years
did.
ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
the only thing that comes to mind is my image of South Park when they were talking about the sex addiction. Now, what color was the lady's purse? What purse? If
Guys,
you responded, what
please.
purse? You're a sex addict.
You
And poor Butter's
you
obsessed.
were killing my frontal lobe. Stop.
There's no frontal lobes here.
no,
Yeah.
it's all rear. It's all rear stuff.
If I don't make it to your show, it's because they killed me tonight.
Oh, I've been fired for him. Okay, I get it.
He invited me like halfway through the week.
Oh, he invited you. Okay,
Because-
fair enough.
okay.
I see how
right.
it is now.
All right, we're playing around with a smaller panel. I'm trying to.
I am glad that you at least looked the
you
right
know-
direction this time instead of looking at me and saying to
I know I'm not mirrored, so I know which way to look. Him, you, Nate.
what are you
Nate's where my-
talking about?
Nate's where my crotch is right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
His, like,
no,
his face is like right where it's at.
Hey,
So-
yo, no Diddy. Come
Hey,
on.
Nate, if you stand up, you can be inside Darnell.
Oh, yes! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Oh, wait.
Oh, don't
Breathe, breathe, Nate.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
I didn't. I will. I disavow that. That was not me. That was my producer who does have control of my channel.
Hey guys, finally, my time has come.
Oh God!
Oh God!
You just opened your mouth up wide when you went for it too.
Yeah, I know.
He did. You saw that, right? You saw that.
Yeah, it's not disproving anything, but I'm
You know
just
what,
saying.
Iron, you're the one that's been encouraging me to have fun and smile.
Yeah, yeah.
And it feels good, doesn't it?
Right.
No, it
I
fucking
told you to
hurts.
kick your ass if you don't.
Damn it! If you don't have fun, we're taking you behind the woodshed. Okay, you have fucking fun now.
Eeyore's finally getting his tail out of the pond. It's going to be
At
great.
least it's behind the woodshed and not behind the middle school.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good one. Good one. Good one.
You know, but if it was behind the middle school, that's where you'd meet the moms, allegedly.
As long as you're walking back there with a big stack of dumpster costumes.
Hey. Hey.
Seriously, my fucking head hurts. Like I feel like I got a headache.
So, Sean, why shouldn't we trust the news?
Because the news is all shit. So that's why they lie to you.
I don't have any medicine for it either. So
They're
that
all-
just makes it worse.
I don't trust the news because it's all shit.
Medicine.
That's why.
Speaking
just
of
wanted-
fake news, nobody actually uses condoms, right?
Yes.
Well, I got 4 kids.
I mean, not. You know, I mean, they don't. Nobody's really using those.
I
That's
use
just like a-
condoms through all my
just up to-
relationships.
That's
You
just
got
something we
20
like
kids and
tell
like 8
people we do,
miscarriages,
so they
so
don't
you-
judge
you-
us,
you
right?
do the math.
Now, here's the thing that is not fake news. Some women will get mad at you for saying, "Oh, let's use a condom." No, let's do it wrong. No, babe, we're
He is
using
correct. He
condoms.
is correct.
They're a
No,
trap
he is
star.
correct.
That's a trap star.
He is correct.
Hey, I'm noticing this, Iron. I think I really think Theo's really trying to justify from your show about the condom use.
Ladies and
That
gentlemen,
would be my guess.
hashtag in both chats.
There is the saying that my mom would tell me every time I would get in my car and drive 2 hours away to Southport, North Carolina to stay with my girlfriend for a weekend. And her saying was simply this: Nathan,
Right.
cap it before you tap it.
Dude, I wish
You
my mom
listen to
said,
your
my mom was trying to get a girl
Listen
trying to
to
get a
your
girl's
mom.
dating at 15 pregnant. My mom was like, I want grandbabies. What's that?
How
fucking
sexy
crazy
is
guy?
that?
15-year-old.
My mom was sick.
Going raw. My mom told me no.
My mom was sick, dude.
It is not
My
like
mom was
that.
sick.
Fucking.
Welcome
I
to
know.
therapy session of Darnell Quigley. So,
Oh my god, that's the fuck, man.
No, but you should be clapping raw. To be honest, I'm just saying you should
To
probably
be
do that.
honest, to kind of
population
be a
depends on
devil's advocate here, yeah, you might go in with the intentions of we're going to be completely careful,
never-
but then it's like
I never
but you-
said
but
that. I
you
never
know
said that. I always did it with a condom. I got a
the
pretty
thing,
good
it's like,
pull-out
what's
game
your-
too.
no, you did. You said I always. You had such conviction in your words when you said it too.
Crazy.
Gina says you got to lick it before you stick it.
Right. No, that's true. Well, here's the thing. It's like you get up in it and you're wrapped up in there and you're about to start proceedings and it's like, now I got to get up and they're
I
all
gotta
the way
make sure
over
I'm working with a
there, and
lady
I don't want.
flipping up
It's
the Grand
almost
Canyon.
rude to stop,
Mhm.
right? Because
Well-
you've got her in a rhythm. It's rude. You don't want to break the rhythm. That's
Because it fucks
ungentlemanly.
you up. It
Here's
fucks
the
you up
thing.
more than anything.
right?
You know what the best part about using a condom is?
No kids.
That's right. Fucking nothing. You feel nothing. This is so much fun. There's nothing happening for me.
Oh, I'm so
Okay,
enjoying
so
this
what
so
I'm
I'm
much.
just going to be
Yes.
a fucking paraplegic at a strip club right now because I'm getting nothing out of this.
Jesus Christ.
So
Hey,
what
you ever had one get pulled off by accident and not know where it went?
yes,
What?
yes,
Wait,
that
wait,
has
wait.
happened.
I've had them pop
okay.
before, and it does feel like a
Dude.
balloon pops on your dick, and you're like, "What?
I
How
Yeah,
is
it's
went.
that?"
happened as well.
I walked to my bathroom across the fucking bedroom to look for it. So I'm like, where did it go? And the whole time it's like ends up inside.
Or Darnell was simply playing the I didn't put it on, and so when they pulled out, she noticed and go, where did it go?
Nate,
Mike, Bud, Mike, I could keep you busy for hours, dude. Hours.
my whole head hurts. Oh shit.
Hours.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know you're supposed to use a condom for like every sex act or whatever, but I promise you, if you put on a condom when a girl's about to give you a blowjob, she's gonna take that as disrespect.
That's weird.
For real.
That
She's
is
gonna
weird.
take that as
No one
disrespect.
has ever
I
said
do know.
that.
I know some women who refuse to put anything in them without a condom on because of like,
Yeah.
I know some like that. They're fucking weird as shit.
Because
That
they
doesn't
know
like
that
a good
probably
time.
the person that they're messing around with is like a comedian that's been around and
Hey, hey,
Very
hey,
true, very true.
hey.
Who
Whoa.
was with a chick who liked to be choked the week before?
Whoa,
Understandable.
hey, listen. First of all, I told you guys that in confidence.
No, you
Second
didn't.
of all,
Lie.
I don't even
it's
really do
online.
that.
You said it online.
Inconfident on
So,
stream.
you want to know what? So everyone that's watching the stream and watching the rebroadcast, this stays between us, okay?
It's
Right,
between
very
us.
true, very true.
It's
Very
between
true.
us and the audience. And honestly, for real though, like I don't even really do that anymore. I'm retired. I don't even really get down like that anymore. I'm not
As of
in
what,
the
an
streets.
hour ago?
No, I'm looking for
Retired from
love.
I've heard
choking
this.
a bitch.
I've heard this exact same thing on probably 100 different episodes of the MSK show. Oh no!
I got one somewhere around here.
Fucking love Mike. I love Mike so much.
This is not.
Rumble
This is
chat is
not-
best chat.
Here's
Yes,
the thing.
they are.
Guys, I'm looking for love. It's just I have to look in a lot of different places to find it. And here's the thing.
Like
I-
dumpsters.
In the
No, well,
alleyway,
here's the
in the
thing.
dumpsters.
Here's the thing. I love women, but I love like all women, and it feels bad to say
Wait, you
no
don't say
to
it's
them.
all women, right? Like you went like
No,
big with
I
that.
love them all, and I want to share my love with
Especially
all of
middle
them.
school moms.
And it's hard to say no.
Is anybody else getting cult leader vibe, or is it just me?
Yes, yes, oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, there's so much future lore to come out of this stream. Oh, this is awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
Jesus.
great show, Emerald. I'm having an amazing time.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Theo's over here preparing for the next Waco, Texas.
Dude, I already kind of look like there's going to be a Netflix documentary about the women that survived me, don't I?
So- oh, Jesus. It's surviving Theo Snodgrass. I see it already.
Lifetime original movie. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not even the worthy of Netflix. It is going to be Lifetime.
Well, Netflix will probably pick it up, and my wife will then probably watch it, and then she'll go, "Oh, honey, look at this," and I'll go, "Yeah, I know that guy."
Does that
So she'll
happen
be like,
to
well, I'm like, yeah,
Watchdog?
he's my friend. He's my friend. I stream with him. It's cool. Well, he's in jail, don't you know? I'm like, yeah.
If we put some glasses on Theo, he'd
I
look
put some
just
money
like
on his
Theo
papers.
Snodgrass.
He's gonna be fine. He's getting the good conditioner. Don't worry.
Oh my god. I mean, if you had a commissary, I would put some money on it, but Canadian money only goes so far.
Right. I understand. It's tough.
Up to the border at this point. That's about as far as it's going to get you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
So let's let the Full Metal Nate just kind of decompress for a second.
Yeah, I feel
Your
like
face is so red, Nate.
Yeah.
It's all that laughing. It must be so hard being depressed when you have funny
feel
friends.
I can feel the veins in the sides of my head like bulging. It's so hard. I haven't laughed this hard the whole week, and it's probably because I've needed to laugh this hard, and I've just been refusing to like every day, and now it's just all come out at the end of the week. I'm a very sad man right now.
Laughter is healthy. It's good for you.
Not when it feels like he's getting ready to kill me.
You know who also laughed a lot? The Joker.
Ah.
Strahd laughed a lot too before he killed everybody.
Speaking of which, tomorrow
Maniacal.
is D&D, isn't it, Nate?
Yeah, episode 18.
Tell me, is it weird being a dungeon master when you're so sexually frustrated?
Long type of dungeon.
I guess it depends on where you're coming from with that question.
I just feel like it'd be really tempting to take that out on your players by turning one of them into a goth muscle mommy. No,
Because I'm not a fucking weirdo. I might be depressed right now, but I'm not a fucking weirdo.
Strike looks like Desdemona. That's pretty close.
I love
That was not me. That was my uncle's fault. He's the one that made her like that.
I love how Theo and I make the
Theo-
same face at the same time.
When he made her, I remember the first time we ran Strahd, his exact words were Demona from Gargoyles.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Tiny, could you describe your character real quick?
she looks
Why?
the same.
I'm kind of curious as where this is gonna go. I want to get real briefly back to the fact: Theo, are you trying to interject a new character, class, or individual into Strahd for yourself?
No. Although I mean, if you're up for it, technically we haven't met Roscoe or Butterscotch's baby mama. We haven't met her yet. So
Yeah, it's Roberta.
For good reasons that only me and Theo know of at the moment.
It's ma'am.
Oh man. No, to answer Danger Mike's in the chat, I do be fucking with some big bitches though. I'd be doing that. Yeah, just being honest with you.
He tried to fuck
That does happen.
He tried to fuck the Queen of Death.
Here's the thing. Here's what happened. I just got tired of moving furniture by myself. I need a woman who can help me move a queen size mattress up a windy flight of stairs. You know what I'm talking about?
Pivot.
It's got to have some kind of functional strength, or it's like, you see, women don't understand how useless they are when it comes to moving furniture.
See, this
It's
is
just they think they're gonna help and they're not. They never do.
I'm not touching this one.
well, that's
Well,
the whole point that I've given up on all these dating sites and everything, and that's why I just go on Angie's list.
That's what I'm saying. Is you get a girl who deadlifts, and all of a sudden you don't have to move shit by yourself, and you're like, oh, this is nice.
Deadlifting does nothing but except fuck up your back.
No,
You're doing it
doesn't.
wrong
It
now.
builds
Oh,
a
then you're
tremendous
doing it
amount of
wrong. You're doing
strength,
it wrong.
actually. Yeah, it builds a tremendous amount of strength, actually. It's a good movement.
It's
Are
one
you
of
lifting
the
your back
it's
or
one of the
with your
most
knees?
important ones for strength.
I've
Yeah.
never deadlifted. I'm talking about other people I've seen do it, and they all fuck up their backs for some
Well, did
reason.
they do CrossFit?
I'm like,
Actually,
I'm like,
CrossFit
why?
that fucks up your back.
It's not my fault. It's like, hey, they keep fucking up their backs. So this whole time, I'm like, oh, this exercise must fuck up your back
Yeah.
somehow. So I've never done it.
Maybe you should. Maybe that's a part of the problem.
Yeah.
Maybe
No,
you
that'd
need to
probably
pick
make
up
me-
something heavy and put it down again.
It'd probably make me
Bingo.
want to hurt somebody even more. I'm not gonna lie.
I use 3-pound dumbbells, but I do it for tone, not for bulk.
Mhm.
There's a
Yeah.
reason I
Low
only
weight,
have
high rep,
steak
better for
knives.
tone.
They're perfect.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
By the way,
Perfect.
to answer the
was
question, pillow princess or fat chick? Definitely fat chick. Fat chicks are a lot of fun because they're happy to have the opportunity.
What's
know.
a
We're
pillow-
learning a lot about Theo
Wait a
tonight.
minute. Hold on. Pause. What the fuck is a pillow princess?
A pillow princess is a woman who thinks she's too good to try.
Well,
So
Paris
she's just-
Hilton was a pillow princess.
She's
We all saw that.
she's an I am the prize ass bitch. She's an I am the table ass bitch. She just lays there and waits for it to be over and thinks of England.
I
With
don't
the-
know why, but
with,
when you
with a
guys-
fish of a dead or a face of a dead fish.
Wait.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did England come into this? Suddenly, I'm
Oh,
curious about that.
that's old advice for Victorian women about how to
Yeah,
get
it
through
was
sex
very
with
famous. It
husbands.
was a very
You
famous.
simply lie
quote.
back and think of England because you're doing your duty to the nation.
Your husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we learned that also
so-
that Theo is a pillow prince. So
Yes. Bro, whatever I could get away with it. I do some of my best work from the bottom.
okay.
So you're like a Leo DiCaprio in training.
Yeah, I like to just throw on the headphones. And
I was
just
gonna say
pinch the
Kate
titties.
Winslet from 1997 could be my pillow princess any day. Oh, sorry.
No, that's good. We need a little more of that out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
got me
they-
thinking
you
about
could be-
Titanic.
Hey, you could be a little bit disgusting and horny. A little bit.
I
Less
try
from
not
Darnell,
to be.
more
I
from
like
you.
I like to think that I am not the rest of my generation, so I try not to be.
Titanic.
Wow. You got it on
I own-
Blu-ray, bro?
I
Yeah.
own
Yep.
that. I own 3 copies of that movie.
You know, she
Why?
murdered him at the end, right?
I have the Blu-ray that he just held up. I have the 4K Blu-ray that came out like a year ago, and I have that bitch on VHS.
Why?
I was
And
gonna say it was like if it's all copies of VHS, it's just worn out a certain spot in the movie.
Unlike a certain friend of ours, a friend of this channel and everybody else's channel,
Hasn't seen it.
I have actually watched the movie.
Yeah.
Arza, you better show up to defend yourself.
So is that your go-to movie to watch on your period or what?
The fuck did I come back to?
I only watch it on April 14th every year. Because
If you want a good movie to watch on your period, that's
very
the Notebook
specific.
from this night.
What movie? What movie?
That's another
Notebook.
movie with
I get
fucked up morality. Both of those movies have fucked up morality. Because
What's the other one?
Because in Titanic, it's this woman who like has a whole family, right? And she's still fantasizing about this hobo that she
Fuck
cheated
hobos
on her
guy.
fiance with when she was a teenager, right? And The Notebook is also about a woman who's
Oh,
engaged to a
God.
perfectly good guy,
Now,
and then
I've never
abandons
seen The
him for this
Notebook.
emotionally unstable lunatic that she knew when she was a teenager. It's something about
I've
people
never
you
seen
bang
The
when you're a
Notebook, but
teenager, they just
I
don't
can say
forget 'em.
I can definitely say that Billy Zane's character is a cock, and I don't blame her for what she did. I'm
Hey,
just
Theo,
saying.
Theo, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. Okay.
I like look, the best line in the movie by far is when they're all standing on the deck and they're lowering the fucking boats, and she goes, "Half the people on the ship are gonna die," and Billy Zane is like, "Not the better half." Like he is a fucking cocksucker. Fuck that guy.
He was rich.
He was a man of his times.
He can afford to do it.
Like when she talks about it towards the end of the movie about how he like put a pistol in his mouth and blew his brains out. I'm like, yes, that's exactly what he deserved. Fuck that guy. Don't at me.
So Shorty has never seen The Notebook. Neither has Jay.
Gotcha.
I heard,
And I can confirm I have never seen The Notebook.
Oh my god.
I have no interest in seeing The Notebook. It's bad enough that ex-girlfriends have made me watch the Twilight series. So with that said, I'm never going to capitulate onto that fact. I'm never watching The Notebook.
I watched all those movies in the theater.
I ejected out of Twilight as soon as they said Renesmee. I'm like, fuck you, I'm out of here.
I was a kid. My mom really wanted to go. All right.
Yeah, we know.
Some of the
We
best
know you have a deep passion for Twilight that you like to say, no, I'm not all about that anymore.
I never said I liked Twilight.
Come on, show us your Team Edward poster. We know you have one.
I don't have one. What are you talking about?
Twilight is really good. You get a really good insight into like how women think, to what the female fantasy is. Because the female fantasy is basically this: some totally unremarkable mid has two totally awesome men fighting over her because they realized that she was secretly the prettiest and the perfectest the whole time.
And she
doesn't have
leads
to do
them both on.
She doesn't have to do anything to improve herself. She doesn't have to work hard. She gets to be the same clumsy, unremarkable mid she was before. But now she has hot men. That's the ultimate female fantasy, to just not have to. And then by the way, she's just totally an object in her own story. Like, she has no ability to connect like her choices with the consequences of her actions. Like, oh, maybe my choice to fucking dry hump and edge this like vampire and get involved with this vampire's family, maybe that's going to lead to my life becoming super chaotic and dangerous. Who knows?
Best character in those movies is her dad, because every single shot they have of this
he's drinking.
He's drinking, and you just see the disappointment on his face.
Because he knows he's a failure because his daughter belongs to the streets.
I love Billy Burke in those movies. Okay, he's my
I will say overall, from my recollections of the movie, pretty much all the characters are toxic,
except Billy Burke. I love Billy Burke. He's the most relatable character in those movies.
Hello,
like
can
even
you
at,
hear me? Okay.
like even at the like even at the wedding, he's just downing wine because that's all he knows what to do. He's like, this wedding was a horrible fucking idea. Why am I here?
No. You don't understand. The alcoholism that Billy has was not because of the upbringing with his daughter or the fact that he's divorced. It's the fact he lives in fucking Washington State and drives anyone to become an alcoholic.
Are you sure you were forced to watch these movies by an ex?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pretty deep analysis. But ask me my favorite part of Twilight.
You don't fucking know because you never fucking watched it.
I don't have one because I'm not gay and I haven't seen it.
I've got a favorite part.
Yeah, except for you
Every
said also you
movie
like
I've
a raw
saw-
dog.
All four I saw, I had sex with a different chick after each one. Raw dog.
Nice.
Okay.
But so to Theo's point about the women's fantasies, how to lose a guy in 10 days, I think is also
Oh
in there.
yeah.
God,
Women's
Darnell
fantasies.
went, Darnell went to the nearest middle school and was like, I'm gonna go see Twilight, and all the teachers
Anybody want to go
Yeah.
see Twilight with me?
Bro.
I
forgot about the
It came out.
teachers.
One at a time, guys.
I'd already been sick for a while when it came out, but I was doing a little bit better, and I decided to walk to the movie theater that's 4 blocks from my apartment. And I hadn't been watching the news much, like I hadn't seen any ads, and there were these 3 young girls, and they were freaking out because one of them had left her school ID at school, and they couldn't prove that she was over 13.
Wow.
And I was over 25, so I could just buy her a ticket for her.
Right.
And I was like, what are you
You
gonna see?
did
It's like Twilight, it's a vampire movie. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll check out a vampire movie.
No.
I was there right after school let out, like on the second day of that. Oh my god, that entire theater was so full of fucking children. And then when it came on, like when the dad vampire, what his name is, I made it like I made a sound or a comment, and the girls around me were like, he's so old. I'm like, okay. And by the time this movie was
I'm not
over,
gonna say
I
his
walked
name.
Peter
every single
Fasinelli
day
is
to
hot.
my fucking bad life because that movie is horrible.
Peter Fasinelli is
Probably
an
not a
attractive
dry
man.
seat in the house, though.
I was gonna say,
Mine
how
was.
is it not a federal crime that there were children in that theater and half of the theater seats were fucking wet?
Ew.
Whoa.
Sicko.
I
What I
hate
think
those
is-
movies so
what I think
bad.
is really funny
those
about that-
Those movies are for 2 people. They are for underage girls who have no
Oh,
idea
fuck.
what the fuck love really
He's
is,
still digging.
or 2, they're for.
Are you the man to show them what love really is?
Bud, you're just digging. Just stop.
No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
I stand by what I said.
Can't confirm. Can't confirm, Shorty. Can't confirm.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
man.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna
This
go
is
to bed
going
now.
well. This is going well, I feel like.
They just go take a shower, dude.
What I like
Take a
about
shower.
that is that Nate and I
And
made
leave the door
essentially
open
the
to
same
the stream.
joke, right? Nate and I made essentially the same joke back to
Yes. Yes.
back. But
Oh, he streams in his
was-
bathroom. That's wild.
his was
No,
so
his
much
bathroom.
worse.
He lives in a tiny house, and his bathroom and showers right opposed to where his desk is set up.
My shitter is
Is
literally
that,
like
is that
2 feet
genuinely
that
like
way.
honest truth right now?
Yes,
no,
I
no,
live
yeah,
in a
yeah,
tiny
wait.
house.
Wait, and
He's
one night we
using
were
a
hanging
tiny
out in
house.
StreamYard. He left his microphone on. I heard him piss. That was great. That was fun. That was awesome. That was the highlight of my year.
No, you were like, ew, turn off the mic.
Yeah, I know it was being
That's
sarcastic.
fair. That's fair.
I
I
can't
need
believe
to
he
breathe.
completely went full naked weapon on that one.
Want to see me do it again?
Loaded weapon,
But no,
naked gun.
naked gun.
Okay, yeah,
I combined the 2 different ones.
yeah.
Oh,
That
both
is a
good,
that's a very
both good.
underrated movie, Loaded weapon.
all seriousness, I think I need some medicine. My head really fucking hurts.
Mine is killing me right now.
Water or alcohol plus some more water or a painkiller and water or
I would say Advil and water and maybe some vitamin D if you have it. That'll help you not have a hangover.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
bought a whole
Vitamin
thing of
D.
orange juice. I'm gonna go get some.
in my pants.
with the way this
Probably Tylenol and ibuprofen together would just be fine.
No, stay away
Maybe-
from Tylenol, especially if you've been drinking. Tylenol literally eats glutathione and it stops your liver from being able to regrow itself.
Water,
Tylenol is evil.
pain meds.
Is he drunk?
Yes.
I am.
Oh,
Yes.
then don't do any of that stuff. It has to be aspirin.
No, water.
I don't know. Just with the way the stream has been, I would say avoid vitamin D. But
So Thunderbolts.
D for dick.
Right?
Yes, Thunderbolts. Okay. What about
Elena
it?
Belova.
Darnell? Since you want to sidetrack from the conversation we're having to go back to topic, I mean, come on.
Thunderbolt doesn't look all that good. Will it make money? Yes, probably a little bit. If anything's going to save Marvel, it might theoretically could possibly be Fantastic Four. But what are the odds that it's actually going to suck? Probably 6 out of 10. There you go. Back to the sex.
Okay, yeah, sex. Let's go. I love Sean, man. Our brains are like fucking like we're doing this.
Oh, you know what?
gay.
I have 2 emojis in my chat just for that now.
Oh, do you? No.
Yeah, I have 2 scissoring emojis because one's not enough.
It depends on the mood. Is that why for the 2 different types? Or
I don't know. I just want to. I want my chat to have fun.
Well, they're killing it over here in Rumble. So shout out to the Rumble chat. You guys are just lighting it up. So we do have a question for you, Nate. Nate,
What?
there is a question in the chat for you. Does Nate live in China?
No, I live in.
Lots of people like tiny homes.
I live in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Is it a tiny home so you can move it when disasters happen?
No, my grandmother used to live in this thing, but it's because she used to live with my aunt, which this thing is in her backyard. But they decided to get her a tiny house so she could have her own space, but she no longer lives in it. So she's in a retirement home.
Oh, it's like a granny suite.
Yeah, like a mother-in-law suite. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually quite cool. Actually,
it is. I know it's cool.
Yeah.
I'll fucking want one so bad.
I mean, sure, maybe we bust your balls, but no, genuinely, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
it won't get.
I agree, man. No, dude, chicks are into tiny houses.
Dude, no.
Tiny houses are very popular.
Dude,
no.
$30,000, you can go on
When I
Amazon
was your
and
age, we
get a
just
tiny
fucked in
tiny house.
cars. Stop being so
dude.
particular.
I got laid when I lived on a train.
Dude,
Hey,
I would.
here's
Here's
the
the thing.
thing. Hold on. In all seriousness, Nate, do you have a bed?
Yes.
You're already doing better than other people.
Right?
Yeah,
Better
dude.
than I was.
He was
I
a
got laid when I slept
homosexual.
on the floor.
I had to hump in the back of a Chevy Cavalier.
Yeah, dude.
Have you ever tried to do it on a bench seat in an S10? It sucks.
No.
No, I had an Xterra. I could take the back seat out and put a freaking whole mattress in my back.
Let's
Part of
on an S10.
I can hide 2 bodies in my Camry.
Okay.
What? I
All
noticed
right.
a theme
Two
with,
bodies of the
with Nate
hooker?
tonight.
What happened? My headset died.
Well, it went from vehicles happening to run over people to
oh, okay.
this.
I have a lot of.
So
trunk
the
space.
weirdest, okay, around the horn. Start with you. The weirdest vehicle you had sex in. Go.
I said an S10.
Okay, Nate, Theo.
Train.
Fucking
That's-
perfect. Sean.
It was my 1999 Mazda Protege in a church cemetery.
Oh, nice. Nate.
Never happened.
Okay,
Oh, come on.
Iron.
It's a Nissan pickup truck with one of the things, camper shell.
Right. Tiny.
But there was nothing in the back comfortable at all. Just
Oh,
metal.
right.
Cold,
Tiny.
unwelcome metal.
Are we talking
he fucked
intercourse
like a
or just
man is
anything
what he did.
sexual?
Intercourse in the weirdest car you've had intercourse in.
Oh my
If it's actual intercourse, then it's only been my Xterra.
Okay. I'm going to say a first responder vehicle backseat in a church parking lot after a hurricane.
Church party. You would
Wow,
like
you
that.
were really specific.
You're going to hell.
No. You screwed this up, Darnell. You didn't say name the vehicle and the location. No,
What?
you wanted to up
You said
everyone
church parking
by
lot.
saying location in there.
I
You
said
said
church
church
parking
parking
lot.
Oh, that's
so I
true.
went with it. I ran with it.
God, we are
Okay.
like the same, you and I. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Back to
We
first
have
responder vehicle
we
in a
have
church
the
parking lot.
U.S. version and we have the Canadian version separated by birth and border.
I can't wait to collect your skulls from my skull throne.
So cute.
A
skull throw.
Sure was at the presidential library. Does that count?
Yes.
Cool. That's awesome.
Hail to the chief.
Chief
So-
Tiny. Oh yeah.
For a while, like we had the thing called the bed of truth, where like buddies we all hang out, we sit in the back of a truck, and you had to tell the truth no matter what. And the question was, where's the weirdest place you had sex? Everyone had like, oh, the bushes. My place was a bed because like it never happened in a bed. It was always like other places.
Can we make that into a segment on this show?
I want to change my answer. I'd rather mention something enjoyable because that was terrible, and I don't even remember.
But it was
Go ahead,
best.
go ahead,
Wasn't
Jay.
it?
done. I'd rather do. It was a 2012 Mazda CX-9 location, the MGM Grand. Reason for being there, Blink 182 concert. You guys can do your imagination.
Nice.
Oh,
Hi, honey. She's in the chat.
I knew. I
knew
knew
that
it. I
was
fucking
going.
knew you were gonna do that.
Oh,
She is
Selena.
so embarrassed right now.
oh yeah, she is. Now we're just waiting for her to pop up in the chat if she's still listening, and we're going to hear about it.
You know, she was probably
Well,
So am I.
listening.
Don't worry.
The whole time she was like, "Don't you say it? Don't you say it? Don't you say it?"
By the way, you guys want to see the new shirt I ordered?
Gina says all the small
no,
things.
Nice. Nice.
I
Good
love
job,
that
China.
girl. Oh goodness.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, I need that shirt.
That
Well, that's not bad.
that is a
That's
Las
nice.
Vegas shirt.
That's actually not bad. That's
a nice shirt.
Kind of
Yeah.
cool. I'm not
Can you
gonna
make
lie.
that bigger?
I'm surprised because I thought it'd be really, really fucking dorky, but no, this is cool.
That's really cool.
What are
I
you
like
trying
the
to
not
say?
cherry blossoms
It's-
with the skulls. That's a really cool juxtaposition.
It's not quite your cocaine shirt, but
Leave my cocaine shirt alone.
I'm digging that. That's all right.
The cocaine
Yeah.
Power Ranger shirt.
Leave my cocaine Power Ranger shirt alone.
When we saw the color scheme of the White Ranger that you're all in love with, they're like, "Oh, that's what the
my-
shirt's for."
That makes sense. It makes sense. Chat. Both
Am I
chats.
wrong?
Weirdest
You're not
frequent place
wrong.
you've had sex. Give it to us.
It's funny.
The
I got
butt.
because
I got the Coke shirt right here.
Are you asking the chat which vehicles?
yeah,
Both vehicle or weird place.
Gina says a Chevy S10, and
Yep.
Jay says the back of a 2005 Pontiac Montana, full bed
Ooh.
in the back.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I love how Mikey's like, Theo, you're off the hook biblically. Sean
Yep.
and Darnell, y'all need some Jesus.
I'm wearing the Coke shirt. Let's get it on.
I got my Jesus right here.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
goodness.
Okay, I don't want to get in trouble. I have to correct something. It wasn't the MGM Grand. It was the Cosmopolitan. So I apologize.
that's good. Okay, we here on this channel frown upon fake news and misinformation. So thank you for correcting the record.
Giant is on me and Sean's level.
No, no. You were just in the parking lot. That's in the church.
Oh
That's in
yeah,
the church.
that's way yeah.
My friend from high school.
Someone definitely had a come to Jesus moment at that point.
Hey,
I don't know if it makes it any worse. It was
Or to
so
come
it
with
was with my
Jesus.
ex-wife. It was her church, and her grandfather was the pastor or whatever there.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
Makes
if
it worse.
Does that make it worse? I'm sure
Little
it's
bit.
fine.
I think this is directed towards you, Sean.
What? Why does that mean?
Oh no, that's Nate for his fucking
Yeah,
shirt.
it's her shirt. It's her Nate's shirt. That's the
Oh,
print
oh,
he's talking about.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because
I was
listen,
thinking
Sean
just
doesn't
the
wear
leopard print.
underpants.
How do you know that?
Neither does Darnell. My God, you guys are so the same.
really are.
And I didn't know that. I just threw that out there, but just Darnell's reaction to that, that confirmed it. So
A Cajun Canadian. It's a new podcast.
Oh
Okay,
goodness.
what's the rectory part of a church? Like, what's the rectory?
Well, the rectum is the part where
No,
I'm
the
sorry.
rectory.
no,
I know. It's like the priest's house next door to the church.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are awful. I'd never fuck in a church. When you should all be ashamed of
I'd do
yourself.
a confessional in a heartbeat.
No, I'd get fucking down in a mosque. No problem.
Okay, Scotty, calm down.
Dude, I have no shame, dude. I don't care. I don't care.
I care
where.
too much.
Wouldn't a confession be really, really?
And that's just why you fail.
So
Yeah. It'd
It's
be
probably
really
why
tight.
nobody's
I-
character has died a significant death yet. I care about your character.
the tighter the situation, the tighter the sex. I mean,
Yeah, it's like
Oh my god.
it's like in a stand-up shower or any place like that. I mean,
There's like
Oh,
They
I've
have
done.
they
Yeah,
can-
I mean, because again, it goes back to the fact that I was at the time dating a woman that had 3 kids, and we both were getting off work, and they were there, so we would constantly, a lot of times, have shower sex.
I feel like
reasonable.
shower sex
Yes.
is wildly overrated.
it
Yes,
is.
Chris.
It's the
So
only place that we
overrated.
could get away.
Depends on the
It's so
size
easy
of
to
the
slip
shower.
and fall, and
It
like
depends on the
it's
size of the
There's
not
shower. I've had
traction
some
things you can put on the bath
fantastic showers.
and you
floor.
can't. And if you bump your head on a hard surface, and you can't really get a
There's
good
You're
amount
not
of
good
water,
at
things
you're
that you can
never
buy.
You're not
good
good at it. You're
There's
not
Yeah,
good
wonderful
you're just not
things
good
that-
at it.
It's
I'm gonna
just
agree
a
with
way-
Darnell on this. You're just not good at it.
It's just not. It's just not a good use of your time. There's other places to fuck. Like, why would you? You know,
Because
Also, I
you
like
can-
was conceived in the
I like to-
shower.
shower privately. Honestly, like, get the fuck
no.
away from me. Like,
I
I
gotta
need to get
agree
you off
here.
of me. That's why I'm in here. Like, I already stink
no.
like you. You grimy slut, get away from me.
Fuck
Go
no.
home. Go home to
flirting
your
with
father and
Darwinism a little bit.
apologize for what you did here.
Hey,
Yeah.
W's for short people.
Okay.
W's for the short people in chat.
Yeah, that might be it. It might be a short issue.
I'm short.
Well, they
That's
do
what-
have granny chairs that you can set inside bathtubs.
I have
I
the
mean-
handles.
I'm not gonna put a
I have the
cuck chair in
handles
my
on the walls.
bathroom, dude.
I have the handles so you can hold on to. The
God.
house I bought, it was an older couple, so the bathroom, the shower has the whole handles.
But doing it in the shower, if you're not well enough prepared or experienced, you are flirting with Darwinism. It could be curtains.
Real.
That's true.
Correct.
I mean, we did have things on the ground, so to anti-slip. Bought things on Amazon for footholds that you can attach to the sides of the tub. I mean, yeah,
Pick her up. That's the best
Yeah.
part. You could toss her around the shower.
That's awful.
There's so many hard
What?
surfaces. Don't you want to toss her around when
Fuck.
there's like soft surfaces to land on?
You fucking repressed.
Well, yes, no,
dude.
that
You're
that
fucking
is for
repressed.
the whips, chains, restraints after the kids have gone to bed.
You're
Yeah,
right,
when
but
we
that's
get
not-
home from work and we want to, I mean, that's what.
But all my whips, chains, and restraints are in a controlled environment. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
that's
the
behind
shower,
That's your
anything
problem.
can happen.
That's your fucking problem.
Why?
Theo throws her in the shower and
I don't
immediately
have a-
walked in. With
I don't have a
toaster.
problem with control. I don't know what you're talking about.
Me and him clearly don't either.
Yeah. I just
all I-
prefer to be in total control.
All I need is just a pashmina. That's all I need.
My job required me in total control 24/7. To not be in control is the fucking best part.
Oh, so Darnell likes to get pegged. Just being honest. That's what.
Hey,
that's
I
what
mean,
got.
Fun is
fun. Fun
is fun. I mean,
See?
he has been making googly eyes at Alara, so that kind of makes sense.
Bro.
Nate, you looking pretty good, dude.
Shut up.
Well, we already know that Theo
This
has
whole
a man
column
crush.
is looking good right now, so I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, based on Iron Stream, that Theo has a little bit of a man crush on Camelot. I think, just like I think Arza was about ready to strip naked for.
Yeah, Arza was about to take his
Arza.
pants
Oh,
off.
I mean,
that
for-
was
for
disgusting.
Camelot.
Arza's seat
Dude.
was soaked.
He
I'm
was
like,
like,
what is going on?
Dude,
He was.
I cannot wait to watch
Ars's defense, he was just so fucking like he seemed just genuinely moved by when
Camelot.
Cody was talking about.
Oh, he was
fucking
moved all right.
He was moved.
It's so romantic when you talk about it. I don't think he meant it like that, but I'm gonna bully him relentlessly.
No,
Don't
that's
get
where
me
no,
wrong.
that's like it's like when you're on a
Um,
date with a girl and she's like, "Oh
but
my
I
god,
don't-
you're just so passionate." That's what
Oh,
that's what that
bitch, you have
was.
no idea.
Yeah. And
You're
by the
talking
way,
about Keep talking about NASCAR. My nipples are so hard right now.
Ours is
By the way,
probably
I
sitting
just-
in front of his computer looking at pictures of him right now.
Also, I just want to say for the record, this is not the first time I've drawn the comparison to Dennis from It's Always Sunny. This is not the first time someone has said that. to
You're a
me.
fucking
It
psycho.
is not the first time. It actually
fucking
happens
psycho.
regularly.
Dennis is a psycho, dude. He's a psycho.
Do you own a? I gotta ask Theo. Do you own a boat?
You own a
I
Range
mean-
Rover?
I know where to get one on short notice
Because of the implication.
because of the implication.
The women are fine, but you know, the implication.
It's about the implication. Do you use the Dennis method?
Yeah. Okay. So the Dennis system. Listen, the Dennis
The
system.
Dennis
is
system.
very accurate. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. That is almost exactly how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, the Dennis comparison to you is really fitting at this moment. I'm just
I
trying to
don't do
get
that stuff
confirmation.
anymore. I don't do that stuff anymore. I'm looking for love. I'm retired. I don't do that stuff anymore. I want
Okay,
to be
MSK.
Ladies,
I'm more of a
single.
Mac type of guy. Have you seen the show? You get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen it. Maybe I should.
Yeah, I've never seen it
Oh,
either.
you never seen it? It's Always
Mac
Sunny is
is gay.
fantastic.
Mac is
I know
gay.
the memeable moments and stuff like that, and those are always enjoyable. But I've
Dude,
never
look,
actually sat down to.
It's short,
it-
20-minute episodes. It is very easy to digest. It's
Yeah.
a great show to watch.
All right, I'll
It
have to look
is-
into that.
It is quite literally a show about just terrible people.
Oh, on Wednesdays I do a
love
show
the
about
Lonely-
nothing.
Love the Lonely Island. There, I can say it.
Yeah. This makes some great music.
Yeah.
That's actually inspiration for my channel. My AI music is that. Is
Dick in
them.
a box.
Hmm.
Yes. Lonely Island is my inspiration.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
we
yeah.
all noticed.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Sean, you want to tell us something?
All right. Okay. So just pay no attention to Daw. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Sounds like she does, and you're the
Yeah.
one in the cheetah print snuggie. So
It says blanket. It's cold here still in Canada. Don't you know?
We have
so-
wintry. Well, we got a wintry mix that's supposed to be happening tonight.
Yeah, we're
We've had
Yeah.
a few days of cold and rain, and at least cold for us in Southern California.
Or the Oregon Cascades are potentially going. I see. Dear God, I mean, let me cover that on the screen real quick.
Just take him
the
off
whole
the stage real quick.
like that.
There you go. Better.
Okay, now he's back.
what's happening?
He took off his shirt and he's
Are we
having
taking-
fun already.
Are we taking off shirts? Oh, he's putting it back on.
No, he's switching over to his Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, I thought we were taking off shirts.
Well, no, he
We're
wants to
not.
be. He wants to get more he wants to get more in line with Nate. He's got the button down.
Oh,
Granted,
is
he
Nate
doesn't
taking
have
off
it.
shirts?
I'm taking mine off now.
Because if you take off shirts, I'll take off a shirt.
I got mine off.
Yeah, for those that don't know, after our stream ended, we all went topless. Wow.
we did.
Tiny-
We literally did do
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me correct this. Tiny was not there.
Because she's classy.
So just a bunch of guys hanging out, taking their shirts off.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
good. That's why
Yeah,
I-
Right.
nothing sexual.
No, we were just hanging out. Do you ever go to the beach?
Very Matthew
Do you go to
McConaughey.
the beach
Well,
and
just
wear a
hang out,
shirt?
take our shirts off.
Yeah.
You know, no big deal.
No, I honestly,
The
so
beach.
okay, going to the beach or like going to a nude beach, like going to the strip club. I don't know. I think going to the beach with your boys is a little gay. I think you should at least have a woman there.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Absolutely.
You gotta have a woman there at least. You gotta gives you some cover. Same with going to the strip club. Going to the strip club with men is mad gay. Don't do that. That's weird. Y'all
I'm
all sitting in
extreme- I'm
cuck chairs
extremely white.
together.
I'm
That's
extremely
gay.
white.
No, you
I've
got to
never
bring a
been-
woman
I've
there.
Never, I've never
know?
been to a strip club in my life.
Get her all
I've
warmed up.
been a
and
couple
then-
times, and each and every time has been a disappointment.
It's terrible. Don't go. Don't actually go ever. But if you
Like,
if you
strip
must
clubs are
go, go
stupid.
with a woman.
They're
Like, there was
dumb.
this
They're
one-
dumb.
One girl, I swear to God, she was coked out of her fucking head. She like fell off. She fell off the stage onto a guy's lap, fell off the pole. It was a disaster. Probably trafficked there. Who knows? But the guy that got fallen on He got a free thingy in
What?
lap dance or whatever.
You got
Hey,
a free
Oh,
one.
lap dance.
Now, everyone, just be aware.
You might have,
Anyone that goes to Vegas, we are going to a strip club so that Selena can get the bonus.
And
Yeah.
I will not be there, so
Mm.
We are going to help that out.
I thought
So
you were
we'll help
I
her
thought you
out
were
with that,
going.
so
no, I can't.
I
Oh,
wish I
wait,
could go,
wait.
Jake.
I need
Now,
a job.
now I remember you telling. Now I remember you
I
telling
need a
me.
job.
Now I remember you
If
telling
I
me.
had a job,
Well,
I could
no-
go.
Go next year. So you have a valid excuse.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. What about you, Nate?
I'm not doing this. I've already been over this.
Nate doesn't like titties. He doesn't
No,
want.
I don't like explaining myself over and over and over, but my stubborn ass friends keep poking the bear.
That's just because we want you to come
But
have
it's a-
fun with us.
yeah.
It's a
big old teddy
bear.
When I have more money and more PTO, then I will come.
Okay, so
I told you how to
I know
fix that.
Theo is going to be there. Let's see. Theo's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Tiny's
Yeah,
going to be
Iron.
there, right? Yep. Iron already lives there, so
No,
he
no,
doesn't
no,
have
no.
that far to travel. I mean, so I don't know if Selena's going to make it though.
No, I'm pointing at the comment, asshole.
Yes, so that's
Oh.
Handy from Handy's News. His channel is brilliant on Rumble. He and Dar
Hey,
are
you live
tag
here
team
too.
Where's
couple.
Iron?
They're brilliant. I love them like family, and they're in Vegas.
good?
So if I could get
Any
down
good?
there, I would totally spend time with
Cool.
them.
Talk of the town. Are you nuts on Fremont? I mean, it's
Yeah, and also
the best
we're gonna
thing
go to
about
whichever-
Talk of the Town is it's like the oldest one there. It's the one with the big, the kicking neon sign that's you find on like Vegas postcards. It's cool, but oh my god, man!
Also, we're gonna go to whichever
Ella.
club pays Selena the most. Because different clubs
There's
pay
that
different
too.
amounts of money. So whichever one
Yeah.
pays Selena the most, that's the one we're going to.
Talk of the
I've
Town
been to a
pays
few strip clubs,
nothing.
but I gotta tell you, I've never been to a buffet for a strip club, which makes me upset. I want a buffet.
dude. I kind
want a
of want to
fucking
go to
buffet.
one with a buffet.
I don't know if I would go even if I was there.
Oh,
To be
The
honest,
food here is
most of the time, if it's a high end club, the food
Well-
is like 5-star. It's
Well,
like
actually-
knocked out.
Actually,
But I
if it was help Selena pay bills, then yeah, I would go.
Dude, she gets a good bit of money from that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
Awesome.
would-
So now you
you
should
would-
feel
every
really,
single-
really guilty for not going.
Yeah, you would bite the bullet. You would bite the bullet and see some titties if you were helping out a friend. Really, that would be
Right?
That's so noble of you, buddy. Very noble.
Oh,
Just don't go to the champagne room or get a private dance, and it's a good place.
And don't fall in love with them. 'cause
I'm
that's
not
the
letting
real threat
anyone
here.
touch me if I go into a strip club.
You don't have to let them touch
You
you.
should let them
won't
all
touch
touch you. Depression over, just like that.
you. They won't touch you.
Honestly,
unless
I'm
you
gonna
get
take
the
back
extra
a lot of what I
bonus
said.
and the champagne room.
I
What
think
is a
actually-
good conspiracy?
So hold on, guys. If we introduce Nate to a stripper, that might get him that first divorce that he needs to really kickstart his life.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
getting divorced by a stripper might be the best thing that can happen to you, buddy.
And
I
it
mean
can
that.
happen in the entire length of the Vegas trip.
Yeah,
Your first
it can
divorce
happen.
is
And then
your first divorce
divorced.
opens so many doors.
Listen,
Dude,
my
real.
life started when I met my second wife. It could happen to you.
Mine
Yeah.
started with my third wife.
See, and see, bro, you're behind. You haven't even met your first wife yet.
Look at all this friendly advice we're giving you, bud.
Or you can
dude.
do like
We love
I've
you.
done, which is to be engaged twice and pull the ring back.
Right.
Just because I couldn't
keep
trust
pulling
them
out
and
forever.
I didn't. But
Dodging
but
bullets,
the
I
reason
see.
why is valid reasons. It wasn't for anything other than I did not, after being in the relationship, realize this is a wrong decision. So instead of going through the marriage and then have to go through messy divorces or anything like that, I stopped it in its tracks.
Right.
And
Make
that's
sure she
being
has no kids
respectful.
first.
Right. It's respectful to
kids.
pre-divorce.
My dad wanted to
Post-divorce
take me
is
to a strip
ungentlemanly.
club when I turned 18, and even back then I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna stay home and play Skyrim. I'm
Brother,
good.
I feel you. I hate strip clubs, but like
No,
to
yeah,
go
it's
for like
sad.
some looks and food.
Doesn't have to be sad. I mean,
I didn't think I was a stripper, Gina.
depends on
but
the
I guess.
yeah, it depends on I guess the environment, why you're going, and who you're going with. If you're going by yourself, that is part of sad.
Besides,
Yeah.
next year, I think I'll be in a much better place,
Right.
mental
Okay.
health wise. Anyway,
Okay, so that's live and that's permanent. We're
Yeah.
holding him to
Next
that
year.
next year. Because last year he said next year.
I was
He did.
broke last year, and I had an excuse for last year too.
Nope. You did say next year.
Don't
Now
let
you
your
say
dreams
next
be
year
dreams,
again.
man.
Yeah.
We're holding you to this.
And
Make
then
sure
I
you
had a bunch
timestamp
of
it.
shit happen this year, and on top of that, my uncle died.
I don't care. I don't care. We're holding you to this.
I know you don't.
Boom. In-N-Out Burger, baby.
They do have the best burgers.
They're looking at expanding to across the United States. I saw something the other day.
They're moving and they're
burger. It's not just a burger shop. Is that what that is?
It is.
In-N-Out.
Fantastic.
I don't like their fries. I gotta say, I don't like their fries.
They are
Unless I
moving.
can get them in a milkshake.
Oh.
And she's got.
It really depends on what state you're in and how good it.
Yeah.
The ones in Nevada, I have not liked. The only In-N-Outs that I've kind of see the hype. I still think In-N-Out's overrated as fuck. Is the ones in California where it originated
in Reno. I liked it.
The thing is that may change too because In-N-Out Burger is moving their headquarters from California to Texas.
Well, one of the big things is if the burgers can't be like made and brought to them in the same day, they won't. That's why they haven't expanded because they will not freeze their meat. It has to be.
No,
fresh,
they do a thing. Everything they buy is locally, so that's why the food is going to taste slightly different everywhere you are. The ones in Vegas, not very good. I mean, it's edible, it's fine.
Well,
but then the ones in California are like, okay, this is actually pretty good. Still not like the greatest burger ever.
5 years, 6 years.
Yeah.
I lived here for 6 years.
And Handy says that you got a hidden one. A hidden one in Vegas that isn't touristy.
Nice. But here in California, even like not touristy, there isn't a single In-N-Out I've driven past ever that didn't have a line.
Yeah. That's the one thing I've noticed. Every In-N-Out that I've driven past as well, huge line through the drive-thru.
We get it like 30 minutes faster than anybody else because you just walk in and get it.
Now, Iron, would Reno be considered California because it's close to the border?
Reno is not close to the border. Vegas
Wait,
is.
I'm thinking Vegas. Okay, I'm thinking Vegas. Yeah. Okay. I've been to
Yeah,
Reno, and Reno was good.
Well, Reno is Reno is like a different state almost. It's northern Nevada.
Yeah.
It's colder. It's more mountainy, and
Been
it's
there a few
also they
times.
have
It
more.
was really
They
good.
have more farms, and that's with the way In-N-Out does their food by getting it all locally outsourced.
Yeah.
It's going to make a huge difference.
It
Where
has,
Vegas,
it has to be within 4 hours of the restaurant.
yeah. So there's a big difference. I'm gonna take. I don't know who's. There's one in North Las Vegas. It's good. I can see why. North Las Vegas has been cleaned up like since I was a kid when it was called Northtown for a reason. It's actually almost the better part of town now. And now I'm in Central. I'm right in between like freaking Henderson and the Strip. So I mean, a very high traffic. And the closest one to me is dog shit, but.
When you talked about the north, are you talking more specific within the city, or are you talking like the main drag to the north?
The north part of town, North Las Vegas.
Okay.
So it's getting up close to the Air Force Base.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, you see, I've been to Reno for conferences, and it was actually very nice, the places I've seen. So the Sugar Mill and the road next to Sugar Mill is where I'm from. And where the minor league baseball stadium is. I went to a game.
Cool.
It was nice.
Fifth and North. Okay, I know exactly where that is. Thank you.
That's Daw.
I'm a bomb.
The Mom Bomb.
Daw.
Mom Bomb.
Yeah. Daw is short
Mom
for
Bomb.
Amanda. So it's just Daw.
Oh,
She's lovely.
Gotcha. Well, cheers. Thank you.
No.
Good finding out. So, man, that's one thing about like there's the spots on the strip are all fine. I mean, they have to be for all the tourists, but in town, it can be a real pain in the ass finding anything decent to eat, even just like your normal staple restaurants. The part of town you're in, they're gonna just fucking suck.
Right.
And my part of town, everything sucks, and they only hire fucking retards.
Hey, let me ask you something. Have you gone to any of the bar rescue places since they've done the episodes?
Yes, I went to one that they turned into this zombie themed bar when that one. We went to that one they did that right in the peak
COVID.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
It was before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, they turned that one,
remember
and that one they had all the crazy specialty cocktails, all that.
So
It was
it's
pretty
stuck
cool.
to what they changed.
Oh, it's closed now.
Because I was say a lot of
Nice.
I'm very familiar with the show, and I've
It
gone
is.
looked at like the amount of red bars that have closed, and almost everyone has closed.
Mhm. Yeah, that's just the.
to the changes.
I think it's also that it's just hard anywhere right now to keep a restaurant open. Even like all the restaurants that you like, Applebee's going out of business, Chili's all closing down, TGI Fridays bankrupt. And those
Please
are the
tell me,
ones that
please tell me IHOP is still up there towards the north by where the bar is.
Oh, there's plenty of IHOPs is one of the they're not going anywhere. That's another one right near me. The IHOP sucks. Let me tell you this fucking story. So you know how fucking scrambled eggs are supposed to be, like you take the egg and you whisk it and then you make an actual scrambled egg.
You did that
Yeah.
to
And
her
they're yellow.
intestines, you sick
Uh-huh.
freak.
Yes.
I mean,
Now-
thus the name scrambled. Yeah.
Right. Doesn't take a fucking brain surgeon to figure it out, or
Yeah.
even go into culinary school. But if you get like what looks like a fried egg and some asshole just took a spatula and beat the shit out of it, that is not a scrambled egg. You just
No,
beat the shit out of a overly
Isn't
fried
it?
egg. And we're like, hey, what the fuck is I ordered scrambled eggs. And they're like, those are. And the manager comes up, they're country style. What
What country is that?
I mean, is that
Indian.
how
That's
they
it-
make
that's
scrambled eggs
Indian
in
food right
Somalia
there.
or something?
I've got a pretty extensive background in the food and beverage service industry, so I was seeing red at this point.
I need iron oxide on a new episode of Hell's Kitchen right now.
Oh
Just
my
when you said
God.
that.
And
Country style. Yeah. Somalia.
country, yeah. What the fucking? Anyway,
Andy,
Well, we could. I mean, we do. I mean, we could always ask Elon Omar exactly how they cook their eggs.
Yeah.
No, but that's kind of crazy because like a franchises, especially one like freaking IHOP, they have little cards with like little detailed instructions and little pictures, so that
Yeah.
everyone makes them exactly the same way everywhere you go. How do
and
you
they're
fuck that
supposed to.
up?
And if your menu doesn't show country style fried scrambled eggs, because that's not even a fucking thing,
Nope.
then it's supposed to be yellow, fucking puffy scrambled eggs that aren't hard to make. And this motherfucker was trying to gaslight me, man. The things that anger you when you just have a boring, happy life and are married.
Yes.
Oh,
No, if I'm paying someone for food, I expect the food to be the way it was supposed to be.
Stir the eggs with the
Yeah.
That is how they do them in Somalia. I've heard. She's not wrong.
Well,
I
Look,
love
if I go to
Gus. He was
someone's
so
house,
amazing.
I'm not gonna get upset if the way they cook it is not the way I like or different. But if I'm actually going out, I'm paying you money. I expect to get what I ordered.
Okay, so
Fertilized.
imagine-
is like,
yeah,
what?
I support this. I support this.
okay, so there is a country style scrambled eggs,
Is it
No, there's
CUNTRY?
Do you have a picture? I want to see if this is the shit they gave me.
but this is not the way you've described it. Is not what they're showing.
Country style.
No, that is not what I got. I would have been happy with that.
Hey, that looks lovely, but that's like a Western omelet almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that you
that's like
broke up.
Yeah, it's instead of being a formed actual omelet, it looks like it's just scrambled eggs with what would normally be inside of the omelet, all mixed in.
And that would probably be
So-
good, not just shit. That
And
he's
that makes
talking
sense.
To
about.
describe what I got, somebody was sitting over the hot flap top, took an egg and aggressively threw it on there, exploding it, and the yolk and the white not really melding together, eggshell everywhere. Walked away for 15 to 20 minutes because that's how long it took to get this shit. And we were like the only 2 of 3 people there. And then they put it on a plate and said, "Here, it's country style, faggot, eat it."
Wow.
Yeah. And then that's when
You
you
dropped the
had to
F-bomb.
restrain yourself from jumping over the table to
Sorry.
strangle them.
They would die. If I was there.
I'm not monetized, so I think I'm fine.
I've had to do this with MSK a few times. I'll show you in the studio after the stream how to go back and take that out if you need to.
You know what? As much foul
I
mouth
know how
shit
to.
comes out of his mouth, why is he worried about the F slur? Like, seriously.
Who? Me?
MSK.
MSK.
Oh,
He's not worried about anything.
Are you serious?
I had to clip it. No, I had to clip some things he said out of my early shows. That's all.
Say he had such a
The same
meltdown
word I
one
just
time.
dropped. So
He had such a meltdown when I dropped it on his show one time. He was like, "Fuck, now I gotta go edit that out." And I'm like, "All the shit you say, that's where you draw the line." Shut up.
Jeez, just imagine if he wasn't such a bullshit fucking terrible content creator. If he actually didn't suck fucking dick, he might not have these problems. If he wasn't literally a fucking failure and a disaster, maybe, just maybe, he'd be on the first channel he had. But no. Carry on.
woo!
Extra
Somalian cock. You gotta say cock, it's more offensive.
Just because of this feud, I want you both to become as successful as possible so we can have a YouTube boxing match between the two.
Well, let's be honest. One of us will be. Huh?
Sean and who?
Yeah.
MSK.
Oh yeah!
Can we play?
And that's why we got to get Theo up there, just as successful as Matt Rife, so we can get that going.
I'm trying to get Matt Rife, but
doing
no
our
one's
best.
responding.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try
He's on
too.
tour right now.
That makes sense.
Theo would
Yeah.
grab his
So listen,
TV
so
cross
this,
out
so
of the
just,
closet and-
just today, I was at the mechanic getting my car worked on, and I
Is
was,
that
Matt Rife was
euphemism
the
for
mechanic?
something?
I was like,
Oh,
thank you. I really needed this. You know, my car is my life. I'm a road comic. And they were like, oh, you're a comedian? That's so awesome. Let me get your socials. And then his wife was like, oh, I just bought tickets to Matt Rife. I'm so excited. And I was like, oh, great. That's so great for you. I'm so happy. And she apparently spent $400 a clip on tickets to this man. And I'm like, okay, it's fine.
You are
Whatever.
coping.
History will
I've
prove me
heard
right.
Rife twice for like
History
70
will
bucks
prove me
each
right.
time.
So I don't know who this comic is, right? I mean, I don't know. So is
He's
he
what Theo wants
objectively
to be.
like how large is this fella?
Well,
He just filled an
it's
entire
easy to
stadium in Dallas. Like,
Well,
So-
shit.
Yeah, he's
So-
pretty much a superstar.
yeah,
it's pretty-
he's literally Theo's nemesis.
So I'm gonna catch him on the way down, I think. So-
Darnell, I don't think we're gonna get him, bud. I don't think we're doing it.
I'm trying. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it.
I honestly I keep hoping he gets B2'd.
What if she's
And
Here's the thing, apparently married Nikki Glazer? If that's the case,
That's
that's
the
never
thing.
gonna get me
Like,
too
I'm
because
just-
Nikki Glazer's fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying is like I keep hoping like he did something bad because then I give me a few years to catch up and I can get him on the rebound.
You probably will. You know what? I think you're gonna do it.
Thanks, buddy. I
I think
appreciate
you're
it.
gonna do it. And any way I can help, I'm gonna help. Although you know what, I reached back out to Christy Mayer because she said she would come on and she'd be happy to. She's fucking left me on red. I'm like, damn it, I can't fucking, I can't ask. I
Right.
can't keep doing it because then I'm just
You
like,
can. No.
No.
If you've been on red for like 2 weeks, you could say, hey, so what does that mean?
well, sometimes no response is a response. I just don't want to like pester her.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
you don't have to pester.
she's
but,
got
like,
she's got a
few
new
weeks
baby.
go
She's got her
by.
stuff going on. She's probably busy. Just let it. Just.
I know,
You
but
don't
I was
pester her every
hoping.
day.
for me?
Every week or so to just drop a note and be like, hey.
I was
you think you might
hoping.
be able to
I was.
come on sometime?
I was hoping that I could because I have no guest. I have no guest for my Saturday show tomorrow.
Nay,
I was hoping it was going to
job.
be Theo and Chrissy.
I'm sorry. Is that the picture that Nate just put up? That's Matt Rife.
Oh,
Everyone
I mean, he
change
looks
your
almost
picture, Matt
sexual,
Rife.
but
Hey,
I guess
Theo.
it worked.
Yeah.
Hey,
He looks like handsome Squidward in real life, for real.
Hey, Theo.
He
I heard
does.
you- I
That's
heard you-
crazy.
yeah.
I heard you
Yeah.
were talking about me, son. What's up?
Why does Matt Rife sound like Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Right.
He's got he's got a
It's the,
little bit.
it's the only voice Nate had, like his only like character voice. So everything is Stone Cold.
I'm honestly I'm
Put up a
surprised
picture
that
of Betty White and be like, "Hey, son, ooh."
I heard you were talking about me, Theo. What? I heard you say you could take me in a fight. What? Oh, you're a comic. Guess what? I am. And you suck. What?
I feel like when we finally meet Strahd, it's gonna be like, "Hey, son."
Okay, so getting into
we already met Strahd. He doesn't actually sound like that.
Butterscotch.
Okay.
I
hasn't
know,
met
but
Strahd
for the
yet.
sake of that piece of comedy, it would have been really cool if you hadn't said that.
Oh wait.
See what I'm saying? It's not all women who do that, but no man would ever do that.
Wait a
Let's
minute.
be clear.
You mean this
It's
guy?
just fucking cut the knees out from under a joke like that for no fucking reason. Why are you
mean this
being a
guy?
joke assassin? Bad enough you showed up dressed like a fucking whore. Now you gotta fuck up my jokes
It's
too.
sexy bunny.
Dude.
Well, now I'm mad about the.
Everybody just calm the fuck down.
Oh, we have tonight's sponsor.
No, I'm Strahd.
Tonight's sponsor is, if the cat would get out of the way, the month of March. The month of March. We have the month of March as a sponsor of tonight's show, also on a calendar, because a lot of us streamers are starting to have to create track of our schedules on calendars. So thank you to the month of March for being tonight's sponsor.
I do have March
See,
my-
see?
in my-
yeah.
in my national Canadian Geographic Wildlife calendar. My March with all my people. Look at that.
Do you have the same amount of March days as we do in the States?
Wow.
I have 31. How many do you have?
I think
We're
I have the
American.
wrong
We have
calendar
38.
because
We have 38.
yeah,
You guys do St. Patrick's Day in Canada?
Yeah. I even got green lights on my house to celebrate.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna make some green beer Monday.
Dude,
Why?
I was at Target the other day and I saw
Need 'em.
St. Patrick's Day bouquets and International Women's Day bouquets. Exactly how many fucking holidays are we expected to buy flowers for now?
Well, there's one every day for the
Like,
whole
how
year, from what I'm
fucking many?
understanding.
Because I feel like we fucked up because we said yes to Valentine's Day and it's a give a mouse a cookie situation, and now they're
If you
just
give a
not
cook-
going to be.
give a mouse a cookie and ask for.
I'm sorry. I
no.
think that you guys should take what the Japanese do. You should have Valentine's Day and you should have White Day. Absolutely.
Tentacle porn.
What?
White Day?
White day.
What is White
Valentine's
Day?
Day. You
Tell me
It's the day
more.
for the whites, my
Valentine's Day,
baby.
Women actually do things for men in Japan, and on White Day, men do things for women.
Hmm.
The fuck white
two
day.
separate days. They have two separate days.
We can't call that. You can't say that here.
So wait,
Let me
so
go.
in America,
Let me go
that's
rumble
every day of
only.
the year, and
Wait, there
Valentine's
should be
Day.
two separate days that are dedicated, so no one has to feel so weird and awkward.
Well, there's supposed to be steak and a blowjob day. That's supposed to be a thing.
3/14, baby. It was yesterday.
I guess you
Is that
know.
a real
I
thing?
guess-
That really was yesterday?
yeah,
Yes,
it's a
and let me
meme
tell you how
holiday.
far
Me
me
and
and
Sean
that
it
was in my
wasn't it?
house. There was
Well,
crickets.
That's the
Same here. Same here.
All I know is that well, for us, for us on the West Coast, it is still for 3/14, so Pi Day. That's the only thing I know for what Friday is,
I've never celebrated that day once in my life.
because you're not as much of a
I've never
nerd.
heard of
I
that
mean,
day
for,
till today, so
it's all about pie.
No. Steak and BJ day.
Like
I've never
an
celebrated.
egg
Oh,
pie?
oh.
Is that what the day is for?
3.14. So 3/14 is Pi Day.
Pi
Well, I
Day.
understand that, but apple pie maybe.
Well,
It's more fun
sure,
to
you
steak
can
and BJ
celebrate
day.
it any way you want, whether it's even a bouquet.
Yeah, you can have fucking beaver pie or whatever the fuck you have in Canada. Whatever
I
makes you
do
happy.
love eating beaver pie.
That
let
would
me
be
tell you,
nice,
baby.
but I haven't had
I
that
love
in like
eating the
9
beaver.
years.
Okay, well, we're gonna
Fuck up.
start doing our outros here. Make sure, thanks, Rumble. You guys have been great today, and over on YouTube, thank you as well. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we're gonna go around the horn, and we're gonna do in the same last in, first out. So, Tiny, start us off. Can people find you next?
Well, you can always find me on X at Won't Be Boxed, as it says in my little title. You can find me here every single Friday at 9:30 Pacific. You can find me tomorrow on Full Metal Nate's channel for Curse of Strahd D&D. We have a lot of fun. We interact with our chat. You should come by and see us. And that's every other Saturday, but tomorrow's one of ours on. And late Saturday night at 11:50. I'm on most of the time. I'm on Mr. Burger's late night trivia, where you can watch me not know the answers to any of the questions, but really like the songs.
Based.
And every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific, I'm doing Pop Culture Patriots with Drew Outstanding and Horny Alf. Oh, and I'm now actually a voice actress, and I'm going to be helping produce the Mr. Burger animated show.
I think that's really cool.
It's the first time like learning, starting to stream and meeting everybody and like being able to do this changed my life a huge amount. And now this feels like the next step. Like I'm actually going to possibly have a job and like live a normal life to some degree. And I'm very excited about it.
Oh,
You mean the bunny suit's not giving you that right now?
The bunny suit is perfectly fine for now.
I fucking love you, Tiny.
Ron, what do you got coming up, and where can people find you?
All right, hello, all my little ducklings. I'm Sean of Third Railify. You can find me at Third Railify on YouTube, at Third Railify on Twitter X. You can find me at Third Railify on Rumble. Rumble is where I do all my live streams, such as tomorrow, Saturday, Off the Rails at 10 p.m. Eastern. Handy and I guess are my guests. I guess we just come up with that, so that will be God knows what we'll talk about. Pretty much a dumpster fire, much like what this stream was. But anyway, so then on Monday is my newer show, Pop Culture Beatdown, which we have Mikey, who is in the chat doing all the very funny stuff, but also Darnell Quigley has joined us as a returning the awesome boss. And so that's basically we're like the three gay musketeers doing that. And then Wednesday it's me and Gina. It's a show Boot Nothing, and sometimes that's fun. Sometimes it's low stakes. It's jokes. It's whatever. So that's basically sometimes Tuesday we do stuff. Sometimes the other days. So that's basically it. That's where you can find me. You should do it because you'll probably laugh at least once.
At least once.
Probably.
All right. Full Metal Nate, what you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be on Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass. And then after that at about 7. Curse of Strahd at 7 o'clock p.m. Moving on.
Eastern.
That was not me. It's not me.
Moving on.
Love you.
Iron, what do you got coming up?
The most excited thing I have tomorrow is Curse of Strahd. I do have some other things before that.
Whoa!
But the most important thing to me is Curse of Strahd. Before that, I do have the Batcave cast over on Sammy 3P, and then after that, I do have Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass. Didn't forget about that.
Okay.
And you can, of course, go subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing 2 Rogues Galleries a week. It just started this week on Wednesdays at 5:35 p.m. PST and on Fridays at 5:35 p.m. PST. I may have some more channel announcements coming up down the pipe, and follow me on X and you'll get all the updates there.
Yeah. Theo Snodgrass, what do you have coming up?
All right.
Besides maybe confession.
Definitely that. I'm the host of Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass. That's Iron Oxide's third favorite Saturday podcast. And I'm on that. I'm also on the weekly Rogues Gallery and the weekend Rogues Gallery over on Iron Oxide's channel. An opportunity I'm grateful for, by the way. Even though that energy is not reciprocated, it's fine. And I'm also on Curse of Strahd, where I play Butterscotch Ballynook. That's going to be, if you haven't seen that, I promise Butterscotch is going to be your favorite character. I know
he's going to be a dead character pretty soon.
Theo, you're doing so much. You're on so many podcasts. You do you do live stand-up comedy all over the country. You're on so many podcasts. You host your own show. You have a Patreon, which has stand-up on it. You have a merch store, which has merch I want to buy on it. You have all these things. How can I keep track of you? Well, I got an answer for you. You got to follow me on X. You got to follow me on YouTube. You got to follow me on Instagram. You got to see what I'm doing. And I promise I'm doing something that appeals to you.
I wish,
especially if you're single and a lady. Come talk to me. I'm searching for love, and I think you are too.
Just don't look in the closet.
Don't look in the closet.
We will look in the closet, but only after a respectful amount of time.
And
I'm not
after
just
a
gonna-
contract has been signed.
Theo
Bingo.
opens the closet,
That's
right.
shoves her in, and locks it.
And a specific safe word has been determined.
Gina's
they-
apparently is marshmallow.
No, I use the
There
traffic
are
light
rules for
system.
dating Theo. The first one is do not look in the closet without permission. The rest you'll just have to learn along the way.
Bro, that is a romance novel waiting to happen. I like it.
It's fucking.
I
That's
could
50
write
Shades
that.
of Grey, dude. It's
I
50
could
Shades of
write
Grey.
that.
It's 50 Shades of Grey.
Pathetic.
That's exactly what he says in 50 Shades of Grey.
That's pathetic.
That's exactly what he tells fucking Dakota Johnson.
You guys are freaks.
And
Nope. It's we
Hey,
are.
you're the one who beats off to cartoons, okay? Don't even get started with me.
Hey, I swear it's not hentai. Speaking of which, you got Vagabond that's going to be doing his new show, which is I swear it's not hentai.
Shout out
Coming
to
up
Vagabond,
soon.
friend of the channel. W's in the chat for Vagabond. He's the best.
He is.
Darnell Quigley,
Yes.
what do you got coming up?
I will be at Curse of Strahd tomorrow. I have been summarily fired from Touch Grass. Apparently,
That's not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll be at Curse of Strahd tomorrow. Then I will be doing in other news with Sammy 3-Peat Sunday evening. Monday I will be on Pop Culture Beatdown with this genius right here and Mike.
Genius. Oh my god, I'm blushing.
Mike, I love these two dudes. They're fucking fantastic. I love doing shit with them. Wednesday, I will be out with this man at the Weekly Rogues Gallery. Hopefully, we'll have the new music up. Friday, I'll be back here, and maybe next Saturday, I'll be back with this man, depending if he chooses not to fire me.
I like that show. It's a good show.
It is a good show. You can find me at X at Darnell Quigley with no E. Why did I put the E? I'm fucking stupid. There's no E before the Y on X. Also, youtube.com/@shamrecords. I make AI music. I've made a fucking ton of it. I made music for shows. I'll do show music for your show for free, but check out my album and my music. Boomer's Gonna Boom on youtube.com/@shamrecords. Go check it out. I got no more music coming, and I have 2 shows which I'm working on with this man and another person, and also these 2 guys for another quiz show coming up soon because I miss being a host of a quiz show. So be open for that. And now this man.
Well, I want to thank everyone for showing up to insert title here, episode 19. Especially you guys over there in Rumble. You guys, I'm loving you guys over on Rumble. You guys have been really active and really giving us some great stuff over on YouTube, especially Sci-Fax. Quite some really good ones tonight. Keep it up. You guys are awesome. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons. I really appreciate that. Additionally, thank you for that Rumble rant this evening. That was great. Coming up, I will be tomorrow morning at 8:30 PST over on Sammy 3-Peat for Cavecast. Then after that at 11, or is it 11:30? Is Touchgrass.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock Pacific
11
Standard
o'clock
Time.
PST is Touchgrass with Theo Snodgrass, which I produce. Sometimes I'll be on screen. Sometimes I'll be backstage doing the producing duties.
That's 2 p.m. Eastern, God's time, everybody. Just
And I
so
said,
you know.
Well, and I said duties. Anyway, then on
He said poop.
Yeah. Then on Tuesday is my new show, a new Nerds Covering the News, which is at 5:30 PST. And we just randomly cover a news topic, talk about it. Sometimes we get through all of the topics. Sometimes we get so hyper-focused specifically on one topic that ends up being the entire show. But we go for about hour and a half is about what I'm shooting for on that. Then whenever space opens up and I'm free, I'll be over on Rogues Gallery, either the Wednesday show or on the Friday show. Am I missing anything? Oh, the 19th, I will be over on, oh man, now I'm blanking on his name. That sucks. I feel bad for him. Oh yeah. Excuse me while I checked the sponsor of this evening, the calendar.
Why we have them.
I know. I will be over on Arthur Nix's channel on Wednesday. the 19th for a show with him.
He's pretty
Again,
cool. He's a
yeah,
really cool guy.
Arthur's cool.
I've never heard of him before. I'm sure he's great.
He does a lot of news. He does do some one-on-ones and stuff like that. It's nice guy. I've streamed with him once over on the MSK's channel. Hey, yeah, and he actually got yeah. Okay, well, everyone, you guys have a great weekend. Thank you to the panel for showing up and making this a great show and a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. We will see all of you next Friday back here, 9:30 PST, or for Sean, 12:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yes. And I appreciate you staying up this late to be with us. I do.
You guys are fucking fun. I love it. I mean, yeah, sure, it's late, but you're fucking fun, and I enjoy it.
Well, we appreciate you now being a permanent panelist in the sense that he always has an open welcome, and he's always going to be when he is willing to grace us with his pleasure, just like everyone else that's also on the panel, like Iron, Tiny, Full Metal Nate. Theo is contractually obligated to be here. So is Darnell. And we got dancing on the way out. So everyone, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Stay safe. And we will see you
Good night,
next
my little
week.
ducklings.